Okay.
Are we streaming?
Tucker's going to pee now, so wait till he
Okay,
comes.
so we'll wait till he comes back. Yeah.
You can turn the TV on, though.
Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad. I have.
It is 8 o'clock. I mean, we're live. We
that's
just not like on this camera yet.
Yeah, our mics are hot.
The TV not on?
I'm getting there.
Oh.
I had to.
We're just not camera ready yet. Yeah.
So what we are talking about today on the show is hypocrisy in the music industry. And maybe some science fiction, and maybe some. Did you bring records?
I didn't bring any records.
Ah.
I did bring files of records I own that I ripped, so if I can plug shit in, I can play you some really rare shit
Cool.
that nobody else has.
I have a headphone jack, so if you have something with a
You probably
headphone
got to
jack.
put that back on headphones when you did that with the TV.
Got it.
It's
Okay, so I'm going back.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like keeping my rare records to myself. You gotta come
Did you
hear
let
me,
out- did you-
DJ.
Shut the fuck up.
bitch.
Do
Just
you
wanna hear that shit.
Did you let out the what
Do
they
you-
call it? The wing.
Do you do a lot of vinyl sets? Do you do a lot of vinyl sets?
Occasionally, it's gotta be the right
I've never
place,
caught
right
one,
time.
so I
He's too
wasn't
afraid
aware.
to.
No, fuck off, Tucker.
Vick likes
Honestly,
that
the
vinyl.
problem more so is
I like
in New
what?
Orleans, there aren't clubs that have the appropriate setup where you can play a vinyl set without technical issues. Like, you know, and I know y'all are tired of hearing me say I'm the best sound engineer in the city, but Rabbit Hole, for instance, like, if you brought records there and tried to play on wax, it could be tough unless you had me involved, in which I cut that 40 hertz off the GEQ. I fucking put the concrete slabs under your turntables. I put the padding under the feet.
Can't
Blah,
forget
blah,
the
blah.
concrete slabs.
Bro, you have to get elaborate in order to make turntables and wax sound right. Because it's like when you have a big-ass sound system in a small room, bass resonant feedback is an issue. And I had
Ooh.
more subs
Yeah,
in that room.
BRF. Oh,
Yeah, you know what it is.
I started on vinyl.
I know.
Yeah, I
why didn't you
started
stick with it?
Because it
Okay.
doesn't make
That
sense.
changed
You,
with the
you only had
times.
3 records.
No,
It's
it
like,
ch-
bro,
it-
who
it
wants to
cha- it
carry
changed
3
with the times.
crates of shit
Who wants to carry 2 turntables, a mixer?
and
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
3
yeah.
crates of
Yeah.
records? And then the mixing is slow as hell. And it's like, yo, if we got Serato, we can just pop, pop, pop. 3 button pushes, pull up the next track.
Are you gonna set us up live or what? We gonna just stay?
What?
We gonna come on camera?
You're gonna come on camera? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
It's
Yeah,
past
we-
eight.
money shot time.
It's
Are we
past eight.
broadcasting?
Yeah, we
Coming
broadcasting.
on camera.
Set radio.
Here we
Hey,
go.
y'all.
We are here.
We're here.
And we are queer.
One of us is.
Maybe
You get to choose. You
Yeah,
get to
yeah.
find
We get
out.
to choose who's queer.
You never know
It's me.
All
when
right.
people are ready to reveal something they haven't yet.
Well, we had a heated discussion about queerness before the radio started.
Well, technically,
Let's not.
We're not going to get into.
Oh my God.
We're not going to get into it. I'm
Who got
not.
other
Chad's
shit
already
to
ready
talk
to run it
about?
back.
Yo, it's
Yo.
fucking Set radio.
Introduce everyone. Introduce everyone.
Our
will
main
you?
host.
They are so
Should I-
fucking.
should I
y'all are
come
so
over there?
pussy sometimes, bro. I wasn't even about
No,
to get into
I'm
it.
just a little bit calculated
I'm
about
the only
what
one
I'm
with
willing to
pussy
say
here.
publicly
This
and
is-
not.
This
I
is the
was-
worst start
Bro,
we've had yet.
I was
Top
just.
3 worst.
I was really just saying, introducing us and saying what, like giving the elephant in the room out, getting the elephant in the room out of there. There was an elephant in the room.
is there?
Vic, wasn't there an elephant in the room?
No.
Not right now. I thought we were like, we'll get back to this.
What I was doing was setting the table
Welcome
for
to Set
our
Radio.
discussion. He's trying not to talk about it at all. All right, look. Welcome to Set Radio. We got Mr. I've been knowing Kelly for a long time, for like 7 years now. He was the first sound man that I trusted at Setdeflo, and he's a brilliant
means a
sound
lot.
and he's a brilliant sound guy. He's quirky as fuck, but he's a brilliant sound guy.
And an amazing
Quirked up
collector
white
of-
boy with the sexual sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And you're fired from the show.
None of y'all caught that meme? None of y'all? All right.
Yeah.
The sexual sauce.
He's also Even though he is lacking any sexual sauce, he is an amazing house DJ. His vinyl house collection is pretty impressive.
Vick loves vinyl.
He's not just a fucking awesome sound guy, one of the best we've ever worked with, but also like, damn, the knowledge in his head about house music is unparalleled and slept on, I think.
Thank you.
But that's Kelly, aka Mr. Legwork.
Kelly doesn't know a lot about house because we was running robots on our page at one point back in 2019.
I didn't even do that shit right.
No, you did. We were trying to get the robots going.
Also,
I
we
paid
got
like $75 a month for proxies
producer
and all
Vick
this bullshit, and I didn't even do it right.
we also got Vick in the house, our producer.
I don't know what she's done. She's
Vick in the
running
house.
around.
Vick in the house, and my name's Freetrial,
Sorry.
aka
Hello.
Tucker, aka
Oh, I gotta turn this down.
aka the actual quirked up white boy with the sexual sauce
Okay.
in the
We
room.
can both be at the same time. That's all right.
Let's talk about that later.
Coked up white boys.
Later.
Quirked.
Quirked up.
Quirked up.
One of us can be coked up, but it's not Tucker.
That's true.
You told us not to talk about shit. You seem like you just want to talk about everything.
He wants to
today.
talk about cocaine.
No. We can shit on me all night, but I don't want to involve anyone else.
Actually,
That's what I'm saying.
I did not bring you here to shit on you.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, because last
fun
time
as that
Contrary
would
to
be.
feel that
popular
way.
belief.
As fun as
Wait,
that
wait,
would be.
wait. When was the last time I shitted on you?
I've been on this radio show before.
Oh,
And
the old one?
We never shitted on you.
All
Kelly.
right, grievance airing time.
I'm not airing
Were you shit
grievances.
on-
Never
shit on?
mind. I shouldn't have brought that up.
Yeah,
Oh,
you always bring up old shit, dude.
I'm,
You're
If you-
you're successful
wanna
now. We have
talk
to
to
pretend
us-
that we care about you. You know what I'm saying?
Am I
on
successful?
YouTube. Just
What
hit
they're
us in the
supposed to do?
comments, and
Well, how you gonna
we'll
do
talk
that?
back.
Who's gonna talk?
I will read the comments.
Oh, you got it.
I got you.
All right. So here we go.
Here we go.
Let's skyrocket this thing.
Woo! Skyrockets in flight.
Yeah.
Afternoon delight.
I don't know why you cut my intro short. You must have got scared if you thought I was gonna.
Who
bring some-
did?
Tucker cut my intro short.
You
this
didn't.
time.
Oh,
You
how
didn't,
dare
you
you.
didn't introduce all of us.
You didn't
Tucker
get-
was
I
just
didn't
looking
even
out for
finish.
me.
You were
Tucker
go-
was
you were
looking out
going-
for me.
you
He
were
was
getting
worried
distracted.
you were gonna not do me right.
You were getting
and he took care of
distracted.
me.
You
I
were
did
getting
not get
distracted from the.
distracted.
We gotta practice.
What was my
the
intro?
intros more.
That Vick
I
is-
introduced you.
Vick is here. He
Oh.
took my intro today.
Oh, well, how would you introduce me?
Look,
He wasn't going to. He wasn't going to introduce me or you.
Dang it.
I was getting into it. I have a method.
Okay.
So my relatively new girlfriend is listening.
Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
So we
Does she
should
know about
probably get into the meat of it quicker so I can impress her.
Did she know about the
quicker.
orgy you were in last night? Did you tell her about
Tucker, you know I asked you not to talk about
that?
that.
Okay.
All I'm saying is,
What? You want to talk about how great? You want to talk about
Oh
how
my
great you
God.
are?
let's get into the meat.
Well, let's get into the meat. How did you meet this new lady?
Meat and potatoes.
That is not the meat I meant.
Okay, so
Oh.
Tinder. Met her on Tinder. Is what you're, is that
We
was
want
what
to get
that
into
means?
a
Oh,
different type of
stupid.
meat.
What kind of meat you want to get into?
Like the shit we're knowledgeably able to speak about.
Well,
Because
look.
we're all fucking DJs and musicians.
have a
People
little-
don't want to hear us talk about fucking social
Your meat.
issues. We're musicians.
We haven't so-
DJs, artists. That's what they want to
But-
hear us
but
talk
We're going to
about.
talk
Connected.
about the real problems in the music
I want to talk about
community.
Keke Palmer and Lil Uzi. Vert.
Oh my God!
I
Celebrity
have
gossip.
no like
You didn't hear
frame
about
of reference on that.
you didn't hear about like Keke Palmer dancing with Usher?
Bro, are you on Team
Am I
Z?
supposed to care about
Are you
that?
on Team Z
Like,
every morning?
I have
Actually, I
to struggle
am.
to
Actually,
pay
I am.
rent. Like
I'm-
I'm supposed to care about Keke Palmer and Usher.
No, I just wanted to.
So what? So
What?
all right, we'll bite. We'll bite, Cav. What happened with Keke Palmer and Usher?
Well, Keke,
Yeah, paint the picture first.
Keke, do you love me? All right,
Great song.
Keke apparently danced on Usher provocatively
I cannot believe this.
Like in front of an
I am-
audience or what?
in front of an audience at a concert.
I cannot.
Okay, well that
Oh,
sounds like
God.
entertainers being entertainers
So his-
and doing a good fucking job.
Yeah, that sounds pretty entertaining.
Here's the catch, Kelly.
What's the catch?
Her boyfriend went on social media and says, who she just had a baby for, hey, you're dressed too provocatively and you're a mom.
Well, this guy sounds like he's
Sounds like they have problems in their relationship.
sounds like he should have married a famous celebrity woman, Keke Palmer.
They're not married.
Are you shining?
They're not married.
Sounds like this guy's insanely insecure also, and is projecting it on
It's
social
also
media for the
like,
world to
yeah,
see.
bro, I'm sure your girl got paid about 20, 30K to do that.
No, she was just at the show. It was just like a.
But it's
well,
not-
the spirit
Well, let me
moved
ask you this.
her.
Let me ask you
Then
this.
in that case,
let me ask you
maybe
this.
he has a space
a
to
woman-
talk,
a
but
woman
like
dressing-
in person.
A woman dressing provocatively does not invite men to dance on them sexually. Also, so it's like, what did she do
That's a
wrong?
true statement.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What, Usher danced up on her?
No, she was dancing on
She
Usher.
danced on Usher?
What I was actually,
Alright.
what I would ask you this is, would you allow or would you let?
Would you
No.
allow?
I don't.
Allow.
It's not, I'm not in the role to
Allow.
allow a woman to
Are
do
you talking
anything.
about a relationship?
No, would
Why
you?
are we credible to discuss this?
Because it's in pop culture.
First off, if you're in a relationship, you're not allowing anyone to do anything.
Would you let your?
That is a control problem.
Would
Kelly's
you,
like, what the fuck did I agree to?
would you let your girlfriend, Kelly?
Why am I here?
Would you let your new girlfriend dance with Usher?
Yes, 100%. Get me in the
right,
studio.
I would,
Stop
because
shaking
we'd
Kelly.
probably end up going back to party with him. Like,
So
And then
fucking-
Kelly can actually
are you
start getting paid.
serious?
You'll be fine with it.
Shit, yeah.
Okay, fine. That's what. Tucker, would you let your girlfriend dance?
Also,
with him?
she'd probably be like,
Bro.
"Yo, Usher's trying to have a three-way with us." Like,
That's what you think's
I'm
gonna happen?
opening
Thought you were the
myself
only
to
girl
the
in here.
possibility.
Hey.
I'm opening myself to the possibility.
I might
You're not
be
going to
hot.
ask me if I would let my boyfriend dance on Usher?
Also, like, bro, like, I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with dancing with someone.
I mean, look, I'm here to ask the questions that matter.
This is a question that does not matter.
Yeah, we're definitely far away from the realm of shit that matters.
Yes, there he is.
That's the bite.
There
yeah,
he is.
Yeah, but
the soundbite.
Never been anything but blunt.
honestly, I don't have a problem. I don't have an issue with it at all either. I thought it was. I wish we could show it on the camera.
Can I maybe lead the conversation from here
Lead
for
it.
about 5 minutes?
I would love
What do
for
you want
to
to talk
lead it.
about?
I would
I'm
love
really
for you to lead it.
curious how you feel about working at the Domino now.
Okay.
Like, Setdeflo at the Domino. Y'all
Cool.
got fucking, who is it, Wi-Fi Daddy?
Yeah.
Fucking coming through next
Sly
week.
Watts,
Bro,
Wi-Fi Daddy,
and Sly
Quick
Watts.
Weave.
Also, y'all better fucking get me to do sound for that, because Sly's shit is a little tough to make happen right.
Well, we was
Just
gonna-
saying, not because he has any problems with his art, just because there's
It's
a
so intricate.
bunch of things going on.
But we need
And
to,
you need a pro.
Look, we're discussing
we
it
need a
round
pro.
table.
We need a pro.
We're discussing it round table.
We need a pro.
I need a bag of dope.
But that's also a sales pitch.
How I
We
feel-
can get back to that later.
I feel great about the Domino. I think it's a good intimate space for us.
How's it different than maybe Hi-Ho Lounge or Rabbit Hole?
It's just more intimate. We have more autonomy with the space, so we could.
Bro, they're thankful to have y'all. I was there
No
this
shit.
last time. I guess it was the second week y'all
Yeah.
done it. Clearly, y'all nailed it the first time, because I walked in as a stranger and I told them I'm doing sound tonight, and they bent over backwards to give me everything I needed.
We have a
That
great
doesn't happen
relationship
unless
with
they're
them.
excited about having you involved.
Well, we thankful to
we
have
have a
them.
good relationship
we
with
thankful to
them,
have
yeah.
them because we needed a space that we could have autonomy and.
Well, they
could be-
hadn't had anything close to that before.
Well,
It's true. We are fucking great.
Setdeflo is only a one of
I
a
mean,
kind.
yes,
party in
but
the
for
city.
that space specifically,
It's a one of a kind party in the city outside of Ascendance and Give Me a Reason. So it's like a one of a kind party. They got
And
I
D-
mean, no,
and-
you don't
and
even have to
DJing
mention
also.
them. It's
Yeah.
one of a
Yeah.
kind.
But what I'm saying is we appreciate the Domino, and we glad that they appreciate us.
Yeah, we have a great
I'm not even being
relationship.
politically correct.
No,
I don't have a
see
problem
it. I
with
see
being-
it. All this is straight
Yeah.
up.
I think it's a good place to be. I love po' boys. I don't like Michael from High Hill.
Michael can suck 5 dicks from the back.
6.
In my opinion, that is purely my opinion.
From the back.
That's me, Kelly Townsend,
From the
talking to
back.
Michael at Hi-Ho. Suck my dick
Okay.
from the back 5 times.
This is why we got him on the show. Also, what's
Yeah.
up with sucking
I'm
dick
an
from the back?
entertainer, baby.
What about eating ass from the front? No one talks about that.
All right, well,
You
let's
cannot
just
eat ass from
keep
the
it
front.
moving.
You can't
I
do
just
that.
had to interject that.
Oh, you don't tell me what I can't do, Vic.
I mean,
It's like
are
geometrically.
you eating ass, Tucker?
From the front.
You eating ass from the front?
I'm eating ass from the front.
Oh, you talking
How
about
does that
bending it all the
work?
way back? You got to bend the legs all the way back.
Yeah, bending them all the way back.
He's not
You
eating
signed up
No.
for this.
Sorry,
No.
sorry,
He's
y'all.
not eating
I
ass.
didn't mean to derail it.
He's
Yeah,
not
Tucker's
eating
not
ass.
eating
He's not
ass.
He's not eating ass.
I'm not. Okay. You know, maybe if it's a very special person.
I know ass eaters when I see him.
I've eaten ass.
Do you?
I'm not eating ass
How do you
out here
distinguish?
willy-nilly.
How do you distinguish? How do you identify them?
It's a look.
I gotta be emotionally connected to you to eat your ass.
It's a look.
You
All
know,
I
yeah,
gotta
I mean,
do is be
that
a
is the
little drunk.
emotional area is the ass.
because I'm not even. Well, I'm not like into eating ass, but I will do it if I love you.
I
So you've
also
done it.
I'll enjoy it if I
didn't
love
mean
you.
to
You've done it.
turn
I
this
have done
into
it.
There we go.
No,
who
we,
eats ass conversation.
This is what makes that radio good, dude. You don't
no, we
understand
get
that.
into
This
other
is
shit,
why y'all
yeah.
booked me, right?
Yeah.
Talk about eating ass.
up.
Because you gonna bring us back home if we get off topic. Bring us back home. You might be the fucking voice of reason today.
Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy
I
in the
just
music
don't like
industry.
wasting time.
Oh, we know that.
We got
Oh
2
my
hours of unwastable time
We got
right
to-
now. This
got
is
to-
all.
Tucker, what's your assessment of the? All right, let me ask you this, bro.
Wait, you Tucker or did you mean
No,
Kelly?
not Tucker. I mean Kelly. Because I actually, you already know this question. What's your assessment of the community right now? Like, where we at the dance culture?
There's so much happening, and a lot of people who don't deserve the amount of attention they're getting are getting up because they have the ability to promote and look sexy and have a fine-tuned social media presence.
Who are you talking
I
about?
won't mention any names specifically, Tucker.
I think we all know.
I don't
Do
know.
you?
I don't know who
I
you're
think
talking about. I
so.
have no clue.
You tell me who you think I'm talking about.
Let's not.
I
All
really
right.
have no clue.
We're not
these
trying
are-
to start any
Well,
feuds.
okay, this goes further into what I'm talking about because these people might cut
I'm
us a
so
fucking
confused.
check in a
I'm
minute,
so
and it
confused.
doesn't serve us well to talk shit about them right now because they might cut us a check shortly.
I don't know who we're talking
I don't know.
about.
No, we're the one who cut checks around here. We're the ones who cut
Fucking
checks.
motherfuckers, you're corny as fuck, and you can't play a 3-hour DJ set. You can do a 1 hour. You can't do 3.
You know any good versus
Now I
parties
am really
coming up,
curious
Kelly?
who we're talking about.
You know any good
I
versus
just
parties
asked you
coming
what you
up,
thought
dude?
about the community.
Okay, so
I'm sorry.
Do you know any good
Look.
So there's more spaces than ever for us to do our shit in, and the wrong people are dominating them. That's how I feel about where we're at.
I feel that way too.
I agree with you. A lot of people can't play 3-hour sets though. I had this conversation with Dime
Yeah.
backstage. I was like,
That's embarrassing.
Dime.
We talked
I would
about this
listen
on
to
her
her
episode.
3-hour set.
no, I would listen to it too.
I would listen to it.
Because what I was saying, I told Dime, I was like, yo, she said they have a lot of good DJs, and I was like, that's not true, because all these motherfuckers playing like fast food sets, right? They just playing like, all right, I could go.
Everyone thinks they're the headliner. It's like, bro, like you're playing 11 to 1 in New Orleans. That's the warm-up set. You play a warm-up. You don't play fucking 2 hours of bangers. And there's a lot of people that don't
That's true.
understand
That's something that-
and they have a strong social media presence, and they bring people out to the parties so they stay getting booked.
Bro.
And they're playing slots they shouldn't be playing, and they stay getting paid, and they stay getting booked, and it's bullshit.
I agree with
Yeah.
you because look,
Well, that's why I fuck with you, dude.
I still do warm-up sets. Like I break people down, and I don't bust.
I mean, that's what Setdeflo
Yeah.
is for. It's
Yeah.
your party where
Yeah.
you're the host. It
But-
would be bad
yeah.
etiquette
If I-
for you to book yourself as the headliner.
this is the thing. When Stoney came,
oh yeah.
Stoney
Y'all
killed
set
it.
him
Stoney
up.
killed.
Yeah, Stoney
And
killed.
that's what you're
Stoney
supposed
killed.
to do.
Yeah.
And then
That's what
Jodeci
you're
had to
fucking
go on.
supposed to do is set up the boy you're bringing into town to show.
I appreciate it, but I'm gonna tell you this. That's
Quick Move says pure chaos right now.
Hey, stop deep throating the mic, Kelly. First of
I'm
all,
So sorry, man.
yeah, you're like, yeah, you would kill you if you were doing your own sound right now.
That's a tough. It's a tough pill to swallow. That's Tyrone right there. Because even I still want to do good
Listen,
sets when I
man.
bring on people, and I can't sometimes because I know I don't want to outshine our guests. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
sometimes you just gotta humble yourself and put yourself in the place to support the person you're fucking paying and flying out to
Right.
be the headliner.
The goal-
and that's humility.
Can
and
I-
the thing is bro,
also
they'll
we
bring
wanna,
you
like-
out to Atlanta.
Can I speak about the grievance I have with you?
Oh.
Yes,
How severe of a grievance?
we
I
fucking
feel like,
hate. This
I
is a
feel
trap.
like
we
we
hate
have
you, bitch.
more than one.
Well, this
So if it's one you're willing to speak about publicly, then fine.
it's public. It's not that deep. But
Which grievance?
he said humble myself, and there was a time, I don't know if you remember this, when we was at it was the beginning of the pandemic, and we were sitting at Hi-Ho, and you told me I need to humble myself for Mike so I could get back into Hi-Ho. You remember that conversation?
Oh, well, I was fucking mistaken. Because fuck Mike,
right.
5 ways to Sunday.
Beef is squashed.
Yeah, well, people learn, people grow. That was 3 years ago. I have new information now.
Well,
Shit is different.
shit is different. I tried to tell
Shit
you.
evolves. Shit changes.
Shit changes. Shit changes.
And I thought he had more to offer at the time than he did. And also, there were less options. There's
were-
more options now.
Why you think there's so many options now? Like, why the fuck? How did?
Because there was a gap, and we showed that fucking there's a market. Like, people want to dance in a club.
It just seemed like apparently right after fucking. All right, we come out of the pandemic, and now there's a million
Also,
parties.
straight up, well, yeah, that's real. Also, New Orleans on more of a national, international scale. New Orleans specifically has one of the last average income to average rent ratios that's fucking survivable in this country. Like, I went back to Austin a month ago just to peep it out and had a gig there, blah, blah, blah. And I went and toured all the spots I used to hang out when I lived there in 2013. It's like, man, all this shit's fucking shiny, brand new condos and homeless people sleeping in front of them that used to be my neighbors.
Hey, Austin has a big homeless community?
Yeah, they
Austin
do.
is the
They have-
messiest for the homeless.
Wait,
Austin is
Yeah.
crazy
So,
now.
so they just
With the
traveled
homeless.
from LA to Austin?
I mean, kind of.
No. I'm saying it's the most drastic. It's the most drastic. It's like Austin has been gentrified so rapidly.
Yeah.
It's like they haven't even had time
I'm trying to get to that
clean up
gentrification.
the homeless and move them out.
I'm trying to tap into that gentrification.
I
want to make some of that gentrification.
fucking
It's like being one
talk
of those
to
wind
Grant
tunnels with the
Cardone,
cash
bro.
flying around.
in Austin. Yeah, I just want to go all right, let me go get some of this Austin gentrified
Let me go get
money.
some of that Austin real estate
You know how
money.
to win in those fans
How?
with the you hold your shirt out and you walk against the current and then you
Oh,
just get all the money in your shirt.
shit. Thank you.
I'm talking about the
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
How you know that, though?
Because she's a smart woman.
We need
I
those.
like to hack shit, you know?
Yeah, we need those women.
Y'all mind if I step outside and smoke a cigarette real
Are
quick?
you serious?
Yes, you gotta stay. You're on the
Yeah,
show.
no, y'all need a break from me in the middle of the
No.
radio show.
What?
I don't
During
think
the
so.
show,
Are
Kelly?
you? So you're
You
that
got
addicted to
Fucking
cigarettes?
right. We got 2 hours in this
Well,
bitch.
well, now it's only an hour and a half.
You're
I think
that
you can,
addicted?
I think
You
you can do it.
You want some weed? Or
We're about to
something?
smoke some weed.
Yeah,
If you walk
actually.
outside, you're not coming
It's
back
like
in.
10 minutes until we smoke
Kelly,
a
we
really
got a weed-
fat.
Could be my nerves talking.
We have
Yeah.
a weed break.
Can y'all just not
If you go outside, you're not
cut
coming
me
back
apart?
in. You're not coming back in if you go outside.
We're
Kelly.
not
Straight
cut
up.
you apart.
Cut you apart. I
We,
don't-
we need you.
yeah, I mean,
I just mean
We have
when I say I
9 we
need
have
5
9
minutes to
people
smoke
watching.
a cigarette, give
We have-
me 5
We
minutes.
have 9 people watching right now on
Kelly,
YouTube
this is
that
a lot.
are hanging on your every word.
This is a lot for us right now.
Yes.
We kind of.
We need you.
I'm in the Mr. Legwork Discord, and the e-girls in there are going insane right now. They got e-girls with cat ears in the Mr. Legwork Discord, and they're gonna freak out if
I
they lose 5
actually
minutes
do
of time with
have
Legwork. Okay?
multiple
You think I'm playing with
e-girls
you?
hanging on my every word.
You think I'm fucking playing with you right now? Okay, the e-girls, Kelly.
This is.
The e-girls. They have
Okay,
cat ears,
I'm
Kelly.
not into whatever's happening right now. What is
I was
this?
I was actually into that.
Oh,
We know
well,
you're into that.
I will go back behind the camera real quick.
I was trying to see when I was about to go.
Yeah.
Before Vic stopped it.
Did I stop it? Oh.
See, Vic always.
Okay, literally though.
Here I am
Can I
killing
take
the
5?
show.
No, Kelly, no.
No, we're
We
saying
about to
stay
smoke
on.
a
We're
blunt
gonna
in
smoke
like
a
5
huge
seconds.
joint in like 10 minutes.
This is,
And-
look,
Fair enough.
This is look. We're trying to challenge you. If you were on the Breakfast Club, with Charlemagne, would you be like, "Oh, sorry, Charlemagne, I gotta smoke a cigarette"?
Yeah, I
No.
would, because that would
No,
be a
you'd be-
fucking clipped ass moment that
I think-
circulated on YouTube
And it'd be like,
forever,
Miss-
legendarily, where I was like the only motherfucker to tell Charlemagne,
No, and they would cut
Take
it.
5.
They cut it, and they'd be like, "Mr. Legwork walks out of Breakfast Club."
This is live,
racist.
bro.
Quick Weave is dying right now.
Look, we need you
Yo,
in the
tell
state of mind.
Jalen to come through.
Man, he's on next week.
He's on next
Yeah,
week. bro.
Jalen's on next week with
He and I
with
should be
Sly
on
Watts.
together. Come on.
Okay, maybe one day.
There, honestly, I'll say this. I'll say
If you
this.
can make it through this episode.
Shout out, Quick Weave. I gotta
Shout
take
out
a little
Quick Weave.
monologue real quick.
Right.
Jalen and I, and forgive me, Jalen, if I'm putting myself on the same plane as you and you don't think I deserve it. There is no other bigger, actual, like, real house music nerd in town than Jalen Quick Weave. Like,
he is
bro,
the truth.
it's me and you. Like, nobody knows better than you, and I think I'm a close second.
What about Good Extreme?
No, dude, he fucks with the UKG and the brakes and the garage.
Okay,
and,
but just because that's his preferred shit
No,
plays,
he doesn't-
He has. You say he doesn't have that knowledge? 'Cause
He's
I'm with him
got-
all
if
the-
it's
deep
not your preferred, you
knowledge.
can't be the best.
Okay, you said you're talking about like being nerds, knowing about shit, knowing about house music.
Jalen,
I-
me.
Yeah.
Like, there's no one else close.
I would say Good Extreme is up
I
there
mean, David,
in the
David
community.
Yacone, Redance, he comes in a close third, but, like, you know, whatever.
Wow, this is
like-
Good Extreme erasure.
Quick,
No!
This is
Like,
you heard it first.
fucking Good Extreme
basically,
knows
Quick
his
Weave
shit.
unparalleled
It's just
in the
not
city for
that
house
shit.
music on set for the anniversary.
Mr.
on
Legwork
July
slams
22nd.
Good Extreme. Not a real DJ. That's how we're gonna clip that. Just so you know.
I love
That's
a
how
good
we're gonna-
clickbait.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna clip that. You
a
piece
good
of shit.
clickbait
Everything
is
coming out
excellent.
from this episode is all clickbait.
Giving y'all hella sound bites.
I didn't know this was gonna happen at all. I really did.
To Cap, tell us what you thought was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be real chill.
That's clearly you don't know
Me?
our friend. Yeah.
I actually
You thought inviting me
Kelly,
was gonna be real chill.
Quick Weave co-signs that Ryan is up there.
Oh.
I actually thought it was
Quickly
gonna
said
be
Ryan
chill.
is up there. Good Extreme up there.
I mean, I feel like this has been relatively chill. I didn't mean to be controversial.
No,
or
it's not
anything.
controversial. We could go
The
deep.
We're
first
having
comment
fun, right?
was
Are we having fun?
Complete chaos.
Are we having fun? I thought this was
This is
chill.
very fun.
We're having fun.
I mean, we got.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah,
I'm having a
You
great
know what?
time.
The weed is gonna calm us all down.
Yes.
Should we do the
Speaking
weed
of which,
now?
let's
No,
get to
we
that.
need the weed. I think we need the weed right now.
don't need
Because
to
I'm
go.
high strung. We should
Yeah.
get to that.
And you need to be
Why?
high.
We'll get there.
Why are you high strung? Like, what happened with you today? What did you do today?
Life has been hard for me lately, dude.
Why is that?
I got fired from the rabbit hole, man. I went from making a shitload of money every month without having to think about it. Just show up at the same place every day and
How
do
much
the
money
work.
were you making?
I don't want to talk about that. But enough to where it was a shitload. And now I'm back on a freelance hustle. And that's stressful.
So they
bro.
fired you because you were making too much money?
They fired me for other reasons.
Why'd they fire you?
Because I.
Oh,
You brought it up.
Kelly, we did not break none of this up.
You brought it
Yeah,
up,
no,
Kelly.
I didn't. I didn't.
Oh, you're not yelling around no more. Come on, Kelly. This is,
I'm
this
trying
is
to
why we're
figure
here.
out the best way to put this
Diplomatically.
without.
well, think
Like,
about it.
I don't
We
want to
can
make
circle
myself
back.
out to be a victim because I fucked up. Basically, I worked 60, 70-hour weeks for about 8-9 months, and I got real burnt out, and I flipped out on somebody and spoke in anger to them and put some shit in writing that
no.
looked real bad.
Oh no.
And
Let's pull that up on the
it-
screen right now.
yeah, let's pull that
we
up.
have
Let's
the
pull
email.
that up.
This is why I refuse to be in the back. 'cause-
No, I'm kidding. Honestly, I could show everyone what I said, and I wouldn't feel that embarrassed about it.
You say you wouldn't feel embarrassed?
No, I wouldn't.
Why?
I just should have kept it to myself.
Why-
It's one of those things where it's like it was true. I just shouldn't have put it in writing.
But the thing is, Kelly, why would you do something like that?
Because I was fucking burnt out.
But why did you ask for a break, man? Why don't you ask for a break? That's the
Because I
problem.
couldn't. Bro, if I asked for a break, what would they give me?
Well, I mean, look.
be like,
well,
whoa.
you could either ask for a break or they gave you a permanent one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Like, I don't think
here's
it's
the
unreasonable
thing.
to be like, yo, let me just work 40 hours a week.
Do you miss
know?
Do you miss it?
I don't miss the work. I miss the money.
So that's good.
So what was it like spending all that money on sci-fi memorabilia? How's that feel knowing that all your savings went into Doctor Who Funko Pops?
Yo, real talk. I
How does
actually
that feel,
bought.
Kelly?
I actually bought hella book and record collections that I intended to flip online. So it's like I actually have made a good amount of money.
So you stacked up.
That's
right
not how much
now.
money
Yeah,
you
a
have.
little bit, yeah.
Do you carry cash on you?
On
a lot?
rent, I invested in product I could flip for more.
Do you usually carry a lot of cash on you? I know you walk around a lot.
Do you know your social security?
Yeah, so
number?
like, what routes do you take at night?
89668.
What routes do you take at night, and how much cash do you have on you at any given time?
Quickly says hashtag ask for a break.
Hashtag ask for a break. You know, and sometimes I don't know, Kelly. We love you. We don't want you burnt out and feeling bad and flipping out. You know what I'm saying?
Speak for yourself, Tucker.
Work-life balance is important.
It
This
is.
is true.
It really
Yes,
is, though.
yes.
And I didn't do it. I'm the worst about that.
We
I'm
have-
like, I love my work. I'm obsessive about it. I love being an audio engineer. I love
You gotta love
everything
yourself
I
first.
do.
You gotta love yourself first, though.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
well-
it's just like sometimes I can drive myself into the ground.
And the others around you.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you
But
see,
we knew you'd be perfect guest tonight because you're an asshole. I'm an
Mhm.
asshole. Cav's an asshole. Vic puts up with us. You know,
Yeah,
And we're
I'm-
always trying to find the
I
balance.
eat
between,
ass, so
we're always
you know.
trying to find the balance between. We want
Tucker,
to find.
Tucker,
Let me
Tucker.
finish. Let me finish. We want to find the balance between knowing our value, you know, but also checking our ego sometimes, and it's hard to do that.
I've been humbled hard as fuck the last whole month. I'm the most broke I've ever been in my life.
That's gross.
in your life?
you just said you made a bag, bro.
I did! And it's all
spent
in
it.
products.
It's gone.
I gotta flip.
Yeah.
Like,
you just spit your whole bag
So-
on records.
So wait, well,
more or
flip it.
less. And books.
Let's pull up your
Like, but it's not the worst thing ever because it's like now I have value. I can like sell out for a while and
I
that'll
hope so.
pay my rent or whatever. But what I'm saying to y'all is like I'm kind of fucked up in the game. Like
Well,
I got also my ego is like I got
think-
paid silly money for 9-10 months.
How much?
I can't say that
How
out
much
loud.
did you get paid,
Okay.
Kelly?
you guys
Enough.
keep asking this question.
Enough. Y'all keep asking.
But
You want to
also-
know.
but
You're not going
also-
to ever find
But
out.
also, we know. But also, 70 hours a week, you should be getting paid a fuck ton of money for that. And
That's
also,
kinda
but
what
more
I'm
s-
fucking
but
saying,
more
bro.
so than that, you should be working 70 hours a
You
week.
should not be
period.
working.
That's kind of
so
what
yeah.
I'm fucking saying,
But hey,
bro.
but you get to be in control of that.
Yeah, you should have been said that. You're only saying it now.
You never sacrificed something to build something you thought would be worth it down the road?
Not
Just
working
one
70
child.
hours a week for someone else.
We all do.
Yeah.
We all do. If you believe in it,
Yeah, if you
and
believe,
you believe in
in
it, it's not. That's not the point, Kelly. The point is you spazzing out and talking crazy to people, and you do that a lot. You've done that to
Oh,
me.
I do.
You've said some. I
I
got
know.
some threads from you that's fucking nuts, bro.
And let's pull it up on the screen, actually.
Yeah. Bring up all of our
Don't
text
pull that
threads
up.
from Kelly.
Also, I'm kind of
I
sad.
might get put in prison.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kelly only did that to me once, but he apologized.
honestly,
I'm
I feel
kidding.
bad that you got fired because I honestly liked you at the rabbit hole. I thought it was a good spot for you.
Oh, I'm the best.
Okay.
Well,
But,
That's
I
the
mean,
spaz
look,
shit that gets me fired, but
this
that's
the
fine.
thing. Look, Setdeflo. You started with us. I always.
And
need
here
your
we
help.
are back again.
Here
How
we are.
funny is that?
That's
Oh,
li-
how the
That's how life
turntables.
works. That's how life works, baby.
shut up.
Honestly, I meant to. I literally yesterday I made a couple notes in my journal. Like these are things I need to make sure I say on the show, and one of them was, "Fucking thank you, Cav, Lil
Wow.
Jodeci, thank you."
Thank you.
Because when I got to town 6 years ago, I scrabbled to find my way. I got paid bullshit by bullshit gigs. And then when I found your gig, it was like, this is a moment. I should be here. I'm the right man for this. And I love this. And I'm getting paid properly by someone who respects my efforts and respects what I bring to the table and understands how crucial and critical it is. So I want to say to you, thank you.
I'm gonna clip that up.
You
yeah,
helped
yeah,
me.
we're cutting that.
Yeah, yeah, y'all clip
That's the clip.
clip the fuck out of that. I'll give you an even better one right here. It's like you gave me the opening to show how good I was. Like, I couldn't have demonstrated my value unless I had the appropriate arena to show it.
I'm not racist. I'm not.
Why are you giving men openings?
That's gonna be in the
He
clip
ain't
now.
racist. Also, you're not racist,
I'm not racist.
Lil Jodeci.
You know.
Well, you gave me an opening, and
No,
I will go to my grave
Pause.
respecting
lost-
and appreciating that.
I talk a lot of shit about you, Kelly. I just want
I
you
know.
to know that.
It's because we fucking get down.
I talk a lot of shit about you. But I also tell people you're a great sound person. You all good, and you had Setdeflo sounding the best. I appreciate that because we needed that at that time to grow.
Exactly, and I
Now,
needed that gig
you
at that
left-
time to grow.
You left me for $5 though.
$5 an hour.
You left me.
That's a lot. That adds up to a lot, motherfucker.
Wow, Captain.
Hey.
Cav left,
That adds up
Cav
to
left that
a
part
lot.
out.
I'm telling you, he left me for $5. For
$5 an hour.
no, I wasn't paying him $5 an hour. He was getting $20 an hour.
He wanted 25 an hour.
No, I was
25.
getting 25 an hour. I asked
Oh, you
you
wanted
for
25.
30.
I didn't have 30 an hour. I wasn't making no fucking money.
I
He
know
wasn't
that.
charging at the door. It was for free. It was coming out of my pocket.
Well, again, this
Lil
is
Jodeci
time
hates
and
paying
place.
artists.
This is we're well past that now. All of us, I get paid 40 an hour. I get paid 35 an hour now.
You obviously get paid way more than that. I don't know.
You don't
how-
get paid shit, actually.
Bro.
And you get paid.
You don't get paid nothing,
All
bitch.
right.
I saw
Um,
Kelly on Royal Street tap dancing for nickels the other day.
No, you did not, motherfucker.
He was drumming on that bucket with a bunch of 9-year-olds.
What I'm saying is we've grown up and it's past that, and you
We have.
respect me more because I did that
slow
then
down.
and I didn't need you.
We lost.
Yes?
Wait, what?
Or no?
I respect you. I don't respect you more. I respect you the same.
Cav respects you?
We just have more money to pay, bro. We didn't have money to
I
pay.
just mean that, like, if I had kept doing your gig for that money forever, you might have discarded me for someone else. And then since I said
you
no
discarded
and moved
yourself.
on and got better money elsewhere,
I tried to get Tucker to do sound after you left.
What a nightmare.
well, Tucker can't fucking replace me. Much love, brother.
Tucker took the money, but he didn't fucking know what he was doing.
That was an insane
Yeah.
move. That was an insane move,
That
by
is-
the way.
Yeah.
Tucker's filling a lot of holes.
I didn't
Take
know-
that however you're gonna
that
take
was-
That just wasn't the one you should have had him try to fill.
That was
I don't
insane.
even know why
that
you did that.
I don't know.
I don't even know why Tucker took the gig.
That's
I was
my
burnt.
whole thing is I don't say yes to shit I can't deliver on excellently.
You left me high and dry
Nope. Nope.
for $5.
Nope. 5 an hour, which adds up to a lot,
30
my
actually,
friend.
$30. And
You say $5, that's a way
Well,
of
I
diminishing
think-
it.
let me say
5
something.
an
I'm listening.
hour.
Let me say something.
I'm listening.
I
That's,
think.
that's a fucking
I think-
20%
okay.
raise, bro.
Okay. So I think that what Lil Jodeci is saying is that he knows you're worth that and more, but at the time he couldn't work into the budget. But he knows that you're worth that and more.
Yeah.
if I had it, I would have gave it to you. I told Mike to give it to you. That's what I said.
Well, Mike's a bitch.
Well, I agree with you on that.
And we've all moved
We're
on
clipping
from
that up,
working
too.
with Mike.
And
Ain't nobody in this room working with Mike anymore.
Well, he almost
He tried to get me. He tried to get me to do a night.
Dying.
He tried to get me to do a night. He was looking for any bit he could sap off of the teat. He wants to sap from the Setdeflo teat, and we're not
I
presenting
go in
it.
that bar and like
It's
all
closed
his
at 1
bartenders fuck with me, but that motherfucker won't look me in the eye.
That must feel so good when bartenders like you. Is that your favorite feeling?
Very rare.
And the bartender's like, yeah, man, cool. Yeah, man, I love that you ordered a gin gimlet. That's so dope.
Yeah.
I think that's hard.
Tight.
Yeah.
What's hard?
Nothing. It's a very flaccid room right now.
Yeah. Flaccid energy.
Flat.
Oh, my bad. I started reading.
What are you looking at, dude?
I was reading the comments.
Stop.
I've been
No
reading them out
comments.
loud.
No.
We got comments?
We had a little comment.
It's just quick weave in this bitch.
Well, look, Kelly.
Well, we have 10
people
viewers.
watching.
We had 11, and then it went down to 8 while y'all were having a little moment.
This dude Kelly is drinking a Hennessy like he's Lord Chilla.
Archived forever. Oh, they will.
10 years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Facts. Kelly,
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
we
Thank you.
appreciate.
This is precious.
I appreciate you, bro. I do.
I'm
think,
fucking crazy,
I
dude.
think you're clinically insane.
Absolutely.
But I'd like-
no therapist
He agrees.
told me this.
I like insane people around me.
He's diagnosed.
Yeah.
Clinically diagnosed.
Does
Yes.
your girlfriend know
A
that?
therapist told you? Well, she's seeing this. So
Yeah, she's listening.
How crazy is she? That's what I want to know. To deal with your ass.
We about to find
I
out.
have so many stories about you.
I want to
I know that.
All of
Don't
them.
tell.
Kelly, they Oh. called
Maybe-
me crazy.
maybe-
You didn't defend me at all.
Maybe you and I should go out on a little double date type situation.
Oh.
Kelly, I don't want to go on a date with you.
Damn. Boom.
What if I'm buying?
you buying? So where you going on the?
You got
on a
money
date?
there.
Where you
What- what- yeah, what you
what's your date?
Yeah, tell us that.
What's your date? What you thinking, bro?
Like, what's a date that you...
Paladar 504 or
Five. See, he don't even know the
511,
name of the fucking
511.
restaurant.
I've been there 3 or 4 times. I just always forget. Paladar 504 is that
511.
511.
I fuck with the duck at Paladar.
I ain't
The
had that.
duck confit
Paladar is
at
sexy.
Paladar is woo.
Paladar is sexy as hell.
Paladar
And
is
then
sexy.
if I can't,
I want to throw a
if-
party in there.
that would actually be,
That'd be
beautiful.
So
Thank
fucking
you.
dope.
Fuck, let me
Yeah.
DJ that.
Paladar
one.
Ego
fuck with
death.
us.
Let me DJ.
It's coming.
That's when they do drugs.
No, I'm just saying I want people to do drugs at my party.
Okay.
Good luck. Good luck.
So
tempting
Good luck
that.
making that
and then
happen.
also I go to Arabella.
What I said, I never been there.
What
It's
is
on
that?
St. Claude. It's a
Italian
pasta
place.
spot.
I've never been in there.
It's not like
Arabella.
expensive or anything. It's just really fucking good Italian.
Really?
I love
and then
inexpensive
and then
good food.
Adolfo's on Frenchman. And Caitlin, I'll take you there next week.
Ooh.
Yeah, there we go. We got it.
But
Dockster.
Adolfo's on Frenchman. It's above Apple Barrel. You got to show up at like 5:30 and wait in line, or just pay the hostess like $50 to cut the line, which is usually how I do it.
Apple Barrel on like you talk
That
about
rabbit
the
hole money.
On Frenchman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
The
think
hole
you
in
do
the
that
wall
now?
spot.
Yeah. So Adolfo's is above Apple Barrel.
Yeah.
It's like an Italian Cajun restaurant, cash only. There's a drawing in pencil on the wall there that looks exactly like my mother.
Yo,
so
I know about this place.
I go there often because A, the food's good. B, there's a pencil sketch drawing on the wall that looks like a spitting image of my mother at like 25, and it trips me out.
This is
So I took that as some weird cosmic signal
I heard they're insane. Like
that
working
I
there is
should
insane.
just go to that restaurant all the time.
What is called Adolfo's?
Adolfo's, yeah. Adolfos.
I'm gonna look this up. This is right across the street from DBA then.
Yeah.
Okay. I never knew about this. It's
Yeah,
like
it's funny. We should probably talk about Frenchman music culture versus the rest of New Orleans music
well,
culture.
You know, Frenchman used to be like St. Claude. Like,
How?
well, I would say Frenchman was like, well,
Bourbon was kind of Frenchman vibes.
yeah.
Bourbon was slightly cooler.
No, Frenchman was hella cool like 08, 09.
Yeah.
Everybody used to hang on Frenchman. The Dragon.
I moved here in like 15.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. The
so-
Den used to be so fucking seedy and hip, dude.
The Den was a hip spot. And around the time, like tourists started finding out about Frenchman, the Blue Nile, I used to go to all the time. 13, which was across the street.
Can I just say, to this day, the hourly rate I get to work at Blue Nile is the best I've ever gotten.
Like, what's that?
$42 an hour.
Oh, wow.
And I've never gotten better before or since.
I never think
And
that.
they only call me like once a month.
What shows you do that?
R. Kelly.
Thursday brass bands.
Okay.
And frankly, that's a function of me being a ruthless motherfucker. Like, they offered me 35 and was like, no, you gotta come back better. And I found out. Anyway,
might
long
get-
story short, Blue Nile pays right.
You might
So
get-
if you're a sound engineer, go work at Blue Nile.
Get that money. You might could get 50 if you do a good job.
We'll talk.
But yeah.
Bro, if I do a good... fuck off, motherfucker.
And that's why you lost a job. Just right there, just now. That's it, right there.
Actually, Tucker, thank you. Good call.
We're here. We love you.
Yeah, we trying
And we
to.
see you for
She
your
brought
true
another
talents.
bottle out, so I know what time of day this is.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
You know,
Bro, you should have brought the Japanese shit out first.
Yeah, he already drank all your Hennessy. Now he has to drink your Japanese shit. Come on.
that was my Hennessy I had stole from one of the gigs anyway from Afropunk.
I have a strategy.
That's the Afropunk Hennessy.
Yeah.
But you know, when we was doing Hi Ho, my envisionment was like I knew St. Claude was going to eventually turn into Frenchman.
It's
like the
there.
Old Frenchman.
It's there now.
It's there now. Because when I seen all the food
With the
trucks,
domino and what y'all are doing.
but that's like past the train tracks. That's
But
like,
it's the same.
no, it's not the
It
same.
propels people to be there.
It does, but it's not the
Because
same.
they're like, oh, we can hop 2 minutes down the street.
yeah, but
You know
that's
what I
the
mean?
hip.
Like, it makes them want to be there.
Across the train tracks is the more hip spots. Before the train tracks is the more like commercialized part of St. Claude now. Like St. Claude is two different sections to me. You know what I'm saying?
Domino, Bud Rips.
Domino's,
My
Bud Rips,
not
Saturn Bar.
Yeah, Saturn Bar. That's where it's at.
Well, it's funny
the
because I
arcade
remember
spot.
having this conversation way back in 2000 fucking, what year was it? 16, 17?
yeah.
Where I was talking to you out front of Hi-Ho like, yo, this corner of St. Claude is going to be it.
It was. We were talking about that, and that's why I wanted.
And it came and went.
But that's why I wanted to stay there, because if we would have stayed there, we would have been the biggest thing right there on the fucking corner. But
Every fucking weekend.
Mike couldn't see through it.
Mike
couldn't see.
is a short-sighted, dumb motherfucker. Michael Hopkins.
Fully
You
doxed.
fucking dumb cunt.
So I want to take this opportunity to thank our viewers, our 11 viewers that we have, or 10 now.
Live viewers.
On YouTube. Sound off in the comments.
Okay.
If you have any questions for Mr. Legwork or Lil
Okay.
Jodeci or me or Vic,
We know.
Yeah, hit us with your questions. Tell us what
Yeah.
you really want to know.
Yeah. I mean, we could talk about we could get into the hypocrisy of the music industry at this point.
I would like
Is
to hear
that what
that.
we should do?
I think so.
I'm skeptical about this subject.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how it
Well, let's talk about that.
works.
I don't know how it works either. I forgot what I was talking about when we were talking about it.
People are hypocritical.
People are. Oh, that was the point. People are hypocritical. The thing is, they act like they're
I'm
not.
not.
They act like they're not.
I'm
know
not
what I'm
acting.
saying?
I am not.
You're not hypocritical.
No.
I think that's. the
Can
truth.
you point to anything I've done and
I
call
think-
it hypocritical?
I think every person has the capability of being hypocritical at different points in their life.
I don't think everybody has the capability of doing anything that any human
Yeah,
does.
including you, Kelly. You fucker.
I've taken
what to say to
pride
that, huh?
I think you
in
see what
acting on my principles as an artist, as a DJ, as a sound engineer. Like, I haven't done anything I can't point at and be like, I'm proud of that.
Well, I don't know. You told Cab to humble himself, and maybe that's some advice you should have taken.
Okay, well, I apologized for that.
You did apologize. I think you see what you get with Kelly.
Yeah.
I really think you see what you get.
You get what you
And
see.
that's actually great
Exactly,
in
and that
business.
means I'm fucking pure.
But it
real.
doesn't
That
mean that you're
there's
not.
no hypocrisy.
You're also
that means
shooting
I do what
yourself
I
in the
say I'm
foot.
gonna do.
You're shooting yourself in the foot too, though.
That's fine.
It's not that you're
That's not
It's
fun.
not that you're hypocritical. It's that you need to change who you are at the core of your person.
Right,
what we're
right.
actually saying.
My bad.
Okay.
In order to succeed, I gotta
Abandon
abandon
all
my
moral-
personality
yeah, yes, yes.
and
Become
adapt
a
to
joyful-
capitalism.
Yes, become a joyful little automaton.
I don't
Gotcha.
think. I don't think you have to adapt to capitalism.
Do you have ADHD?
All day, baby.
Do you take like a? You don't
No.
have to- okay.
I was actually,
Me neither.
and this is kind of weird to bring up, but my parents are like very Baptist, primitive Baptist people that are like, oh, doctors told us our kid had ADHD when he was 10, and we were like, we ain't taking no goddamn medicine.
Yeah.
And me, as an adult at 29, recently diagnosed with autism and like ADHD to a specific degree. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Bro, autism is a lot more widespread than we previously
Yeah,
thought.
I had some friends that's very autistic.
Yeah. A lot of like high functioning people are autistic.
Yeah,
I
Don't
only
And
I
people I
only
care
was
about, you know?
diagnosed in the last year, and it
Okay.
kind of was like that thing where I was like, "Oh, this makes all the sense in the world."
I told you was fucked up.
Okay,
That's the professional
autism
diagnosis.
does not equivocate fucked up. So let's just make that statement.
Cav, you're more fucked up than every autistic
I
person
knew
I
I
know.
was. It was just like this last year was the year
fucked.
where I went to doctors to ask for their opinions, and they're like, "You're autistic as shit, you dumb bitch."
That's that rabbit hole money.
And I'm
This guy
like,
going to
"Oh,
doctors.
okay."
I didn't call him a dumb bitch.
That's ironic because autistic people are
I'm
very
making
smart.
jokes. I'm making jokes.
I said he was fucked up though.
Yeah, but that doesn't have anything to do with his autism.
Yeah, no, I am not offended by any bit of it. It was just like my parents are the type of people that are primitive Baptists. Like when I say primitive, I'm not using that as an adjective. I mean it's like the actual name of the church.
The denomination.
The denomination
It's called
of the
Primitive
church.
Baptist.
Yeah.
It's like they eat meat with their hands and shit. What is it?
I mean, I eat meat
The
with my
men wear
hands.
pants
Chicken,
and the
specifically.
women wear dresses and the children are seen and not heard. How about
Okay.
that?
Okay.
That's the long and short of
The
it.
the
And we
children
can
are
get into more
silenced.
detail.
It's explaining.
But
like
my point
Scientology.
is basically that my parents were the type of people that had no respect for modern medicine. And then when I as adult got into all this shit and like decided to go see doctors, they're like, "Oh yeah, you're on the spectrum, son."
Yeah, people have a problem with things they can't understand. You know, it's like when you like learn about like, okay, what does like certain medicines actually do? You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're depressed, you know, you're like not getting enough serotonin in your brain or whatever. But it's like a certain medication that can like open the pathway so your brain is just receiving more of the serotonin you naturally produce in your own body. And like people who are like, we don't take fucking any medicine. It's like, well, you're not like, it's not like you're putting weird chemicals in your body.
Exactly that.
Yeah, it's like it's all actually more natural than you realize. But if you're not educated or you refuse to learn about these things, it's easier just to be like, you know what? I'm not taking Advil.
I don't want the devil to get in my heart via these devil pills.
Clip that.
Yeah.
That's good. That'll be a good
It
clip.
was literally like that.
we have to
with
do
my
a crash
parents.
zoom on
So-
Kelly while he says that.
They didn't give you any medicine,
Not necessarily. It was
Ginger
just-
ale.
so they just let
Soda
you.
crackers.
They grew you up wrong.
Vicks. They give him
let
Vicks
you
for
be
I
wrong.
won't say that because they were
Vapor
good
rub, not
people,
me.
but like that element,
Yeah.
they didn't grasp,
I feel like.
and they
I
didn't
mean,
have any understanding of. And now it took me a long time to realize, like, oh hey, I have these problems and I have to address them. And
I don't like modern medicine either.
Same, bro.
But I would try to treat my kids holistically as I could unless they about to die.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
It's
all right,
like,
you gotta get
yo,
your ass,
this
get your ass
this
some help.
modern medicine industry is, at least in the Americas, is built on profit, not fucking ensuring people are good.
And you know, my
And anytime there's a profit motive involved, you can't trust it.
so my stepdad is a psychiatric nurse, you know, and he talks about it all the time, all these giant medicine conglomerates or whatever the fuck you want to call them, like Pfizer, and
Yeah.
all these fuckers who like make all these drugs and advertise to us, you know, they are constantly like going to like when he was working in this practice, they were constantly like fucking catering lunches, nice shit, always
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
trying to get them
They
to
got a
sell them
movie
shit.
about
Oh,
that.
yeah.
But my stepdad's like, yeah, I see through the bullshit, and like people come in, they're like, oh, I need this. It's like, yeah, I'm not giving you that. You know what I'm saying? Here's what you need to
Bro,
do.
they
you
get
know?
They certified
kickbacks
drug
off
dealers.
of
Yeah, but-
prescribing certain pills.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. But that being said, that there
Anytime
are
you
people.
create-
But look, there are good faith people in the medical community who know that and still like do the right thing to help people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's so far between. It's hard to discern the difference of them.
It is. That's
So
a
it's
huge
like-
problem.
Anytime
Yeah.
you create a financial incentive to do wrong,
That's
you
the part.
create perverse
Yeah.
incentives.
Johnson and
Right.
Johnson, Purdue, Pfizer, fucking terrorist organizations. It should
Totally,
be dismantled.
100%.
You know,
I worked at a neurologist's office for 3 years as a medical assistant and office manager.
doesn't show.
And, thank you, I think. But I had to get pre-approval for shit that was absolutely necessary for people. People that had Parkinson's, people that had totally crazy different things that they were experiencing where they absolutely needed drugs to be able to survive. And in order to you had to get new approval each time the prescription was written, to the point where like the things that you're providing for the people to even get authorized to do things, and they're still paying $300 a month to stay alive or to be able to function. It's so nasty. It's so disgusting.
It's a wild trope. Shit real out here. Black people been saying that shit. We don't trust none of this shit. You know
Well,
what
of
I'm
course.
saying?
I mean, they've been abused the most by the medical community.
Niggas don't trust shit. Oh, for a Lil Jodeci moment, there's the book called Medical Apartheid. Y'all should read over on the history of medicine in the United States. We gonna get off. I'm not gonna get deep into the weeds.
If you can
about
read that book or write a report on it, you'll get into the next Setdeflo for free.
There we go.
If they can read it and
Read it and
Read
give
it.
us a book report.
oh yeah, you get an oh yeah. Well,
We should do a Setdeflo book club. We're like, here's some
We-
required
We
reading.
have that
Yeah.
on the docket of that in addition to
we
the playlist.
should do a book
Wow,
club.
Yeah.
Kelly,
sir.
what books do you read?
that aren't
Sci-fi. I wanted to talk to you.
I
Literature.
literally texted Vick
Literature.
earlier. I was like, I can't speak knowledgeably on anything but sound, DJing, and sci-fi literature.
I wanted to
If you
talk
don't
to
read
you
books,
about.
you don't read books.
And
If
dating
you're
Bright
gonna ask
spots.
me about books, it's gonna be sci-fi.
I was curious to talk to you about Snow Crash if you've read Snow Crash.
Oh my God, Neil fucking Stevenson's Snow Crash.
Yeah,
Is
who
that
also wrote
Cryptonomicon?
Cryptonomicon. Yes.
that is the pinnacle of cyberpunk
It is
literature.
the initiator of cyberpunk.
Very
it
damn
started
near
cyberpunk.
to it. Basically, yes.
Thank you.
Um,
Talk to
yeah,
us about it. What do the people
uh,
need to know about Snow Crash? Why
well,
should they read it?
Well, I feel like, especially now in this day and age where we have AI kind of infiltrating our
Penises.
Yes,
It's definitely
everything.
not penis.
my penis.
penis
for sure.
aside, penis
Ours.
and all, it's like there has to still be a human element that's smarter than the robots we employ to work for us. Because what happens when the AI gets smarter than all of us and we've just gotten so used to depending on it forever and ever and ever, we can't check their
You
work?
think a robot can make tuna fish?
Absolutely, all day, every day.
Isn't
Robots can figure out how to fish tuna out of the sea
But-
faster than we ever could.
So,
Like
so
a
Robots
robot.
could figure out how to grow tuna.
So look. Isn't this shit everyone's calling AI right now not even actually AI? You know what I'm saying?
It's AI. It's
Is it artificial intelligence? Or
What are
is
you
it
talking
Or
about?
is it a program that just like sweeps internet language and puts shit together?
Well, that's what a LLM is.
Yeah, well, I feel like
learning
AI
model.
is supposed to be like this fucking robot has sentience. That's what
No,
AI
no,
is.
no.
Isn't
Honestly,
that not what AI is supposed to
That's
be?
when it turns sentient, but it's on the.
But these AI programs aren't sentient.
It's on the track to be sentient though, and this Chat GPT shit
is not sentient.
It's not sentient, but it could be on the
It's
track.
not AI. That's
You said-
why.
I'm
You said it
I'm
doesn't have a soul?
concerned that like you guys are thinking about the shit that consumers
Yeah.
have access to.
Yeah.
We're not the elite.
Right.
We're not the richest.
There's way more
We're
advanced
not
technology
the
than
smartest.
what we have access.
I know,
to.
but
There's
I can't
people
speak to
that
check this out
have
out there in the
had
public.
access to this tech for 10 years and have developed their own boutique white label version of it that's so far removed from the consumer version you and I have access to every day.
Right.
So by the very fact that like we're worried about it right now means that
It's already worse than
5
we
years ago the elite rich motherfuckers already figured it out.
Right.
Like
No,
Remember
yeah, you're
Google
right.
Glass?
so it annoys
nasty.
me
Yeah.
to hear you and you like
I can't speak
argue
to tech that-
over like, ooh, what
Are
is
there
it gonna do
benefits?
to us? And it's like, bitch, it's been doing it.
Okay, well,
I'm
Are
tripping.
there
I can't
benefits?
speak to tech that is not
I'm fucking.
in the public knowledge. You know, if it's not out there, I can't speak to that. You know?
Yeah, no, and
you know
I'm
what I'm
not.
saying?
And when I say
I
annoys,
think
it
they-
doesn't mean anything personal.
I think the CIA has fucking heart attack guns, but it's like, you know what I mean?
They
But
do.
it's like that's not out here. You know what I mean? It's not out. You can't go to the fucking store and get a
You
heart
gotta
attack
just
gun.
watch the Born Supremacy. I just watched Matt Damon movies and
Bro.
all right.
Just
know-
Matt Damon movies.
watch
Just
Tom Cruise
only-
movies.
Well,
He's
I
in
do.
Scientology. He's got some CIA
fuck with Tom
motherfuckers hanging
Cruise.
out with him, worshiping with him.
You
Or-
fuck
On
I
a
guess
personal
not
level
worshiping
or
'cause
as an actor?
Scientology, they don't worship.
I don't-
but
I don't-
whatever.
I just fuck. I fuck with his energy.
I want to know.
The same as Tedros.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Tedros. That's another pop culture reference. Tedros.
That's the Weeknd's character in The Idol.
Yeah, he's
Kelly.
an idol. I know you didn't see this.
I've seen the memes.
sleazeball.
I haven't watched the show.
Yeah.
It looked like shit.
It was shit.
I heard it was shit, but I don't like taking other people's opinions
I actually
as
watched
my
all
own.
5 episodes, and I wasn't mad at it.
Yo. Honestly, I actually my whole time this afternoon thinking about what I'd say today, I was like, I want to make sure I make a point of saying to Cav, I love that you never take other people's opinions as fact. You're like, yo, you said this about that show, I'm going to go watch all of it.
Well,
And make sure I have my own opinion. And
Well-
you do that in everything.
my-
In everything, you're like, I'm going to have my own opinion. I'm not going to let anybody else dictate to me via hearsay my opinion of something.
I try to.
Unless they're Hotep.
No, I try to.
No, actually,
kidding, I'm
I've
just
seen
kidding.
him reject Hoteps. Like,
I try to. My co-host probably wouldn't think the same, but I try to be open-minded as possible.
We think you're very open-minded. That's why we fuck with you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
think you're very open-minded.
Well,
I've known you for a while.
you know
And
me
you
for a while.
don't let other people tell you what to think.
I-
You're like, oh, you feel vehemently about this? You think I should think X is wrong? Well, I'm going to go fucking eat up X and figure it out and digest it for myself and come up with my own opinion.
Eat from the front.
Well, Kelly, we had.
I love that.
We had a lot of disagreements.
Sure.
A lot
That's
of
what
disagreements.
adults do.
Yeah, I think the point of relationships is to be able to have disagreements and still fuck with each other.
Yeah.
That is the point of humans, and that I don't think that's that value right now.
Like, I think that there's definitely not enough female POV porn in, AI technology right
Porn
now.
talk, porn talk.
Vic loves porn.
I will put
I don't
money
love porn.
behind
Yeah, I
that.
do love
Let's
sex.
go.
Wait, what you mean? Like from the
So-
pussy?
so-
like the pussy
no,
view?
from the pussy's
Yeah,
perspective.
from the woman's
She wants
perspective,
more
I'm
pegging
saying that
videos.
When I've had to, when I have searched for VR porn
Yeah.
specifically, it's always male POV. So me as the person experiencing the POV, I'm seeing someone suck my dick,
yeah, it's patriarchy.
but I don't have a dick.
But do more men watch porn or women?
I don't know. I don't know the statistics on
I don't
that.
know.
It's
this
men.
I
You
think-
don't have
I
to
think-
tell us it's men.
I think there's more horny men.
Men are more visual.
There's infinite data
But
we can pull
would,
up.
I
It's
would
men.
watch the pussy POV though. I would watch that.
I mean, I would too.
I've
saw a video where someone had a camera
But
in
I'm
a
trying
pussy,
to. I'm saying
and
the
you saw
fact
the
that
dick
it's so
coming in.
difficult to find fucking sucks.
Have you ever
You
found
seen
one?
that shit?
Have you found any?
No.
So you talking about?
But the last time I searched was probably last summer
Y'all don't like
it's probably up there now.
for VR
pegging
POV.
videos?
For VR.
Okay.
Here we go.
Kelly, do you
Okay.
like being pegged?
No. I'm pivoting.
Just
There you
no. We said
go.
pegging, not pivoting. That's different.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Just kidding.
I've actually seen some pegging videos.
I know. I've seen your
Yeah, I've
search
seen some
history.
pegging videos.
Is that what we're talking about live right now?
It's live.
It's live.
It's
I
It
live.
guess
is
I brought it
live.
up.
Let's pivot.
All right, we can pivot. I mean, I didn't bring
Unless
it.
you guys,
dictate-
unless you
you
guys want to talk about
dictate.
pegging.
All right. What do you want to talk about, Fit?
What do I want to talk
Yeah.
about? I mean, let's talk about hypocrisy in the music industry.
We already
Oh,
just
we- I
we
think
just
we-
we did- we
It's
we-
over?
we
It's
discussed
tapped
that.
out?
Yeah.
Well,
Another.
I don't think it was very thoroughly discussed at all.
Kels,
That's what I'm saying.
What's the
piper.
biggest hypocrisy in the music industry?
R. Kelly.
Y'all putting this on me?
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
That was the most.
What
inar-
is
R. Kelly
what
is
is-
hypocritical,
what
you're
is
right.
That
the-
was the most inarticulately broad question ever. So do
It is
better.
very broad.
Do better. Come
we-
back to me and I'll
We
answer.
actually, all three of us came up with that question for like over 30 minutes. So
I didn't. That was a you invention.
I didn't come up with the question.
We said it. We agreed on the shit.
I'm
That's-
happy
agreed-
to talk
we
about
agreed on
it
the
if
question.
someone
I've
finds a
never
way to
heard this
ask me
in
an
my life.
articulate question.
All right, bitch. So So when did you first start getting pegged then? Do you like being pegged, and do your parents know you like being pegged?
I would
be
like to
great.
see
That'd be
that.
great for the show.
Clear. This is too much white energy on Setdeflo. That's what it is.
we got all black
Okay,
people next
said the
week.
self-hating white
We
person.
got all the blacks next week. We bringing them all out. What the fuck is going on today? I don't look. I did try to have an articulate conversation about hypocrisy in music.
We've had a bit of one.
Which one?
Don't let me distract. Continue with what you were saying.
When you was punching Tucker in the face, I said something about,
Lovingly.
I said something about R. Kelly, and what I don't even know what the fuck I meant by this, but I know we came up with a conversation.
We're We're just trying to be provocative
Vick,
now.
Vick emailed me this afternoon, or I guess last night. Was it this afternoon? No,
Oh
it was
my
this
God.
afternoon.
This is another show.
I never emailed you. That was the
Hypocrisy.
problem. I texted you.
So the text was today,
The text
and it
was
was
today.
hypocrisy in the music industry.
Well, I had
This was the discussion.
I had an
earlier today
idea.
that we
I had an
had
idea
as a
about
group.
it. I had
Let's get to
Yeah,
that.
let's
I
go
had a
into
thought
it.
about
I
it.
do have thoughts on that, but I need like framing
corralled.
I know.
to say it right.
I forgot my framing, and I should have wrote my
You
framing down
motherfucker.
yesterday.
That's very unprofessional.
Well, that's all right. We
Yeah,
can
I
come
for- I
back.
forgot-
We're all improv artists.
fucked me.
here.
I didn't.
fuck me, Jerry.
Now it's white.
Saying?
It's been.
Yeah, I didn't. I just forgot my framing because I had a good frame reference for how hypocrisy.
Well, were you thinking grand scheme? Were you thinking specifically in the New Orleans community? Were you thinking about dance music?
I was thinking grand scheme because in the New Orleans community, it's not that big. I don't think.
I mean,
it's
the music industry is completely cynical.
I mean,
in
the
every single way.
hypocrisy of any entertainment industry is that they care about fucking art.
Right. That is the biggest.
They don't
hypocrisy.
care about art. What
Yeah.
they care about is money. So
That's it right there. That's
like-
the hypocrisy in the music industry.
See, I don't know if that's it though. I mean, I'll go with
all
you.
right.
on
Well,
that.
that's what I think. You'll run with it because
I'll run with it because I don't got nothing else to run with.
I agree. The biggest hypocrisy in the music industry is that it's about the music. That's the biggest hypocrisy in
it's
the
not.
music
It's
industry.
yeah.
It's not
It's
about
about
the music.
selling shit.
It's about a profit for like.
It's about. I mean, but
people
that's
who already
that's,
have money.
that's how the world exists
Well,
under capitalism and white supremacy.
Well, I brought up R. Kelly because it's like, all right, R. Kelly has this thing about him molesting women, right?
and children.
And children,
Yes.
right?
And grooming children.
And
yes,
but he makes
I got it.
But he makes amazing music.
I got you.
But he makes amazing music. So, do you still listen to him?
At a certain point, it's like, yes, I can digest art independently of the artist's actions, but also at a certain point in a cultural zeitgeist, we're DJs, bro. We don't make shit. I mean, like, you produce tracks.
Yeah.
That's
Speak
cool.
for yourself.
Good job.
I'm gonna punk band,
Um,
bitch.
But we DJ, and it's like your whole fucking job is to understand the cultural zeitgeist and understand that like certain things aren't appropriate to play at a certain time.
Well, I remember like 2017, I was dropping an R. Kelly track, and Chill just started yelling at me. Saying, "What the fuck are you doing, Cav? What the fuck are you doing?" I'm
Yeah, because
like,
he raped children.
yeah, it was a hot track, but he wasn't in jail at this point either.
So
I forgot. I don't know what happened at the
you're
time.
just a contrarian.
I wasn't being a contrarian.
You've
You're
been
being
a
a contrarian.
contrarian for a while, though, and it's
Yeah.
one of the reasons I respect you a lot.
Yeah.
Because usually you have good sense about it.
But it's a
like
shitty
you're
hit-
contrarian at the right moment,
It's
Yeah.
a shitty hill
but
to
not
die on.
always.
It's a
No.
shitty hill to die on.
No, I didn't down the hill.
Dumb hill to die on.
You've been talking about R. Kelly
I didn't play
for
the track.
years now.
But no, I'm not talking about it. But I'm making a point.
It's the same way you act with Kanye right now.
I love
And
Kanye.
yo, Kanye, actually, I'll back you up on this.
I love Kanye.
Kanye is getting character assassinated left and right. I don't think Kanye is a Nazi.
I've been
like,
saying
I
that.
don't
Straight
think he's
up.
not- I think
I've
he's
been- I've been
mentally
said
sick
that.
from the
I've
head.
been said that. I don't think I think he's an artist, and I think we deserve all free speech.
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
just think we deserve free speech, man. And you know, that was our debate before the radio
Free
show today.
speech has never
It was
been
just having-
independent
it
of
was-
consequences, though.
No, it's not independent of consequences. But I also I don't think you should get lynched for it either. I don't think you should get financially lynched because
if you're getting your money from corporate sponsorships, you know that if you say some controversial shit, you might lose that corporate sponsorship.
Can I be
And-
real
yeah,
with y'all?
and
This is
that's-
the exact same shit that happened to me on way smaller scale. I got fired from the rabbit hole because I posted some dumb shit
I'm gonna tell you what I think
on
about
social media, and I texted someone some dumb shit that they posted.
I'm gonna tell you
on
what I think
social
about
media.
that when we get off air. But
That's fine.
I told Vic
I'm just saying that, like,
I told Vic
public perception
I
is
told Vic
everything.
What I thought about that. Yeah, you have to have
In entertainment.
you have to have discernment and recognition. Like if I,
You're
like this,
telling me now.
bro, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. There's a lot of opinions that I have that I don't just spew out
Thank God.
because
Oh wow, I'd love to hear what you don't say, bro.
I think when you feel confident in your beliefs, you should be able to speak freely.
You can, but there's consequences for certain things. And right now,
Yeah, but if you're speaking in truth,
I can speak in truth, but I can still affect my pocketbook.
well,
and right
Oh
now,
yeah.
So what's
well, you
more
gotta
important,
decide
truth
what's
or
more
money?
important.
what's more important for my community is resources. And if I have,
I agree with that.
If I have the resources to protect my community, then I can say fuck you money. The reason Kanye went on the fuck you rant is because he had fuck you money.
Absolutely.
Like, all right, yeah, I got $1 billion. I got 10 billion. I could fall on 500 million. I'ma still be all right.
Right.
But what I'm saying, I don't have fuck you money. So it's and some things I know better. I'm aware of that I don't want to say right now because number one, it's my opinion, and who am I? What my opinion doesn't matter no
Right.
more than anyone else's. What I would say is, my opinion should be valued, and I shouldn't be lynched for it, right? And and also I'm not.
Define lynched.
Sometimes you can.
You mean like metaphorically? I'm
Metaphorically
assuming?
lynched. You could
Okay.
metaphorically lynch people.
Social media cancellation is as good as lynching in certain
That was
terms.
A
the
lynching-
widest opinion I've heard in my
dangerous
life.
language.
A lynching-
That was the
a-
widest thing I've ever heard
a-
anyone
A
say.
lynching could be metaphorically, or a lynching can be physically violent. Like when police kill black men, I consider that lynching. That's public lynching.
Yeah.
Because lynching is just harming somebody without repercussions. They do it in an open space. It's not technically like hanging somebody from a tree.
It's not illegal. No one's going to suffer consequences.
Yeah, you're not going to suffer consequences.
Literal, effects of lynching as a term.
So
Nobody suffers consequences.
it's still used. It's still used.
Kelly,
But-
get on the mic.
Yeah, you should get on the mic.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know you don't know much about how sound and microphones work, but you know,
But yeah,
Get on the mic.
yeah.
he's still off the mic. You'll figure it out one day.
Because I'm gonna tell you this: when I did try to just jump off the hill and just start yelling opinions, when I did Hotep Sunday, LSD made me a prostitute.
I remember.
I seen the reaction that the community made. And I was like, all right, y'all not ready for me to go full there yet, and I'm cool with that. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with me having to operate a little bit more creatively with how I do shit. And
I just hate not being able to say exactly how I feel.
But you see what I got you?
yeah.
You back freelancing.
Fucked.
Yeah, right?
Fucked.
Sometimes saying what you feel doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't matter.
Right.
It
And
doesn't
it's
matter.
only serving.
want it to be
and this
effective.
isn't even to you, but this is just something that I learned for myself. It's like all you're doing is just like serving your own ego.
But
And
not,
making more problems for yourself.
You know,
I'll tell you
sometimes
this.
you just gotta drop shit. It doesn't fucking matter.
I'll tell you this. Right now, it doesn't matter for me because my voice is not big enough. When my voice is big enough, there's things that does matter in our community that needs to be said. And there's a reason they kill leaders for certain language that they use.
They only kill them when they get big enough.
Language is fucking important, and we gotta be responsible with it, and we gotta be intentional with it. That's why I don't say a lot of shit yet, because I gotta be responsible and I gotta make sure I say what I say and is intentional when I say it.
Yeah,
It's not because
100%.
I'm afraid to say it, but it's because y'all know how I feel about shit, and y'all like you could be my friend or you could not be my friend, but you're gonna know that how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have no problem with that. I don't agree with you getting fired for shit you said, but if you're an asshole, Kelly, you're a fucking asshole. And you probably
I'm an asshole.
You probably didn't get fired for shit you said. You probably got fired for being a fucking asshole.
Oh no. This is one very specific thing.
All right, cool.
They needed me.
See, but nobody needs you.
That's the thing. Is
Nobody
that
needs
within
you.
capitalism, everyone's
Nobody
replaceable.
needs me. You think you're important. We're not fucking important.
I guess there's always someone to replace us.
No, we're not important, bro. This industry is fickle.
Cogs in a machine.
What have you done?
And also, you don't ever want to be the smartest, biggest person in the room.
What have you done for me? What have you done for me lately?
Say that again,
I'm
Vic.
saying you don't want to be the smartest, biggest person in the room because you have nobody to learn from technically
Yeah.
at that point, and then you've stopped growth.
Not at all. You should come hang with us more. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you gonna pay me?
You might. See, that's what I'm
See,
talking
that's
about.
you don't pay your friends to hang out.
That's the problem.
There's an
man.
autism.
We
I'm
know
making,
about
I'm
that
making
very
jokes,
well.
y'all. I'm making jokes.
But you
Yo,
see-
Cav, like for real though, like you haven't paid me in a long time, and I ask you for advice.
No, you do. I will give you advice. I don't mind paying, bro. For a long time,
What I'm getting at is just
Yeah.
that I've respected you.
I know you
I
respect me.
respect you, and I don't need to get paid by you to want to be around you.
Well, you did well for yourself.
Until,
You did well for yourself.
Yeah.
But I tell Vick this, I tell Tucker this. My plight in the community is do shit for the community, and for people that look like me to have positive voices in the community. That's
100%.
what the fucking show about. That's what we brought you here for. Cause you talk nuts, but you still should have a voice. You still should talk, and we should bring people that talk all type of crazy shit on, and we should bring people from all walks of life to talk.
Broken
crazy shit.
clocks are right 2 times a day, right?
That's true about what happened. What happened recently? We gonna talk politics, but that affirmative action shit that just got
They repealed affirmative action.
That was a
Repealed
weird
it.
one. I didn't know how to feel about that.
Well,
Because
not
I
even-
look at it and I'm like, actually, I don't want to say anything about that.
We can talk about it afterwards.
I don't know enough about the repeal to
Do
really
the
say anything about
after
it.
dark.
I'm
we can
curious
talk about
how
it, though.
you feel about it. Because you and I are both like closet Republicans, so.
Are you a closet Republican, Kelly?
I don't,
Gav is totally a closet Republican.
I don't know if I'm.
I'm gonna say conservative
I'm more conservative than
than
Republican.
Republican.
Yeah, I don't like the political parties at all. I think it's
Same.
bullshit.
It's all just
I didn't mean
serving
it like that.
the
What are your
military-industrial
conservative
complex.
beliefs, Kelly?
I think it's bullshit. I think parties are bullshit.
On the mic?
Minimal taxes.
Minimal taxes
minimal
for the
gover-
rich?
Everyone. Minimal government involvement for everyone.
That's just wild.
But also, it's like
This is wild.
there's such a perversion of the language. Like you and I say Republican or
That's what I'm saying.
Democrat.
That's what I'm saying.
These
They
words
buzzwords.
mean nothing. These words mean nothing. Like absolutely fucking nothing. And it's like I'm
Look at
a,
that shit.
you know what I mean?
That's
Like
the Hennessy.
that's as intense as I want to get about it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
What's your favorite music you listen to right now?
Pussy shit.
Pussy shit. Oh, they're from Detroit, right?
I did.
Oh. Straight back,
Well,
all the way
I
back.
asked him. I asked him a real question about music, and he walked away.
You all right?
He's a
All right. dude.
okay.
Yeah.
I did start listening to Paris, Texas last week when y'all talked about it.
Oh yeah,
It's
I love
amazing.
Paris.
Paris, Texas
Yes,
is great.
Paris,
You weren't-
Texas
you
is
weren't-
fucking
I wasn't
awesome.
on it. They
Oh.
remind me of what we were trying to do with Bosco Kill.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's amazing.
I was talking. Oh yeah,
They're fucking
I was
awesome,
talking about
dude.
them back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I would
really-
love to. I really would love for them to come to New Orleans, man.
Yeah.
We gotta fuck
they,
with them.
Set Gala.
It's hot. It's hot. I
Ooh.
like them.
Yeah,
I like them a lot.
Paris, Texas is great.
Yeah, it's real hot. That's what I like. I mean, I'm probably gonna talk to Sly about that shit next week. Just about being like alternative and black in the space and shit like that.
Mhm.
I have a lot to say on
Just
that.
pushing the sound, like, like it's few and far in between where I see like black guys pushing sound or trying to push sound in a.
I think
But also,
that is
sound
happening.
has
but
always been pushed by
yeah,
black artists.
that is
I know,
happening.
but it's not in the
not.
mainstream.
It's just if you're really pushing shit artistically, you're not gonna be immediately recognized for it.
No, you're not.
Period.
But
Because
think-
you're
Right,
going
it's
into
where-
uncharted territories.
And I mean, we can see that with Kanye and Yeezus.
what
like,
you mean? Oh, where he
Just how
pushed it?
far ahead he was with that
But that's what
album.
I'm saying. I
And
think it's the
how much, or
responsibility of-
even 808s, where it's like people didn't even respect it for what it deserved until it was way later, and a lot more shit like that was coming out.
I feel it's the responsibility of mainstream artists to fuck up, and we got to give them grace to fuck up too, though.
That's also the truth of influence, right?
Artists
Like
should be
people
allowed
that
to
are
make
coming
bad
up with the
art.
shit first.
Huh?
artists should be allowed.
That's
to
what
make
I'm saying.
bad
They
art.
should be allowed to
Yes,
make horrible shit.
100%. We
You know?
have to.
Like Uzi tried something.
we have
I
to.
can't. I don't know what the fuck he tried, but he tried something.
I feel like Uzi is like I love a lot of Uzi Vert songs, but I feel like his visual presentation being interpreted as like boundary pushing is people that has nothing to do with what he's doing musically.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
I don't think he's anywhere near boundary pushing musically as people act like he is.
I think
You know what I'm saying?
Cardi might be a little bit more boundary pushing.
Playboy Cardi is one of the best hip hop artists of the past decade.
Yeah,
I rarely listen to Playboy Cardi's music because it's fucking awesome.
Cardi might be a little bit more boundary
Uzi low-key is just doing shit that Cardi and like Trippie Redd, who I'm not really a fan of, have been already did.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
It-
I like the sentiment.
I even liked Cardi's fucking show at Rolling Loud, the last one.
We have
Yeah.
a question from the audience, actually.
Oh, what's
problem?
that?
Darrell wants to know how often do we go see live music in the city as opposed to DJs?
As often as I can.
Yeah, I used to do it more. Because I used to open for a lot of. I mean, not open. I used to do a lot of fucking open mics.
I'm big on live music.
I
That's
love-
one reason I moved to this city.
I mean, I love
Yeah.
live music. I mean, I was doing live music. I like to see live music, but I like to see good shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think the best live music probably is at Siberia and the Goat. But Siberia probably have the
You
best.
fucking with that industrial shit at the
I'm
Goat?
not
Cav loves industrial
yeah, he
music.
does love industrial music.
I do
I'll be
love-
real. The live music in New Orleans is suffered. People be getting lazy.
No, I agree. But the best show I went to recently is the one Tucker promoted. Is with him, Sly.
And
Twin
Smooth
Sugar
Cat and the
Sly and
Ninth
Smooth Cat.
Life.
Yeah, Smooth
Yeah.
Cat, yeah.
Smooth Cat and the Ninth Life.
Was
Sly
that at the
Watts, Twin
That was
Sugar.
at Siberia.
That's Siberia.
That was a great
Oh, where
And that's
that was
how-
the night Tristan, his last night.
Yes, and
Yeah.
that's you know
I
really.
talked to him actually
Oh, yeah?
the other day,
What do you say?
and he was like, "Man, they were really good. I felt bad about how shitty I was that night."
No, he said that.
Oh,
We
man.
are really good, and that's what I'm trying to do with my band.
mean, I knew
That's what I'm
that,
trying to do with my
but-
band, Twin Sugar. Is like bring back that sense of like discovery to like the live music scene in New Orleans. It isn't just like the same standards people have been doing for 100 fucking years. Because there are so many talented artists in the city, performing artists and musicians. And
Also-
we need someone
Well,
to come
everyone
in.
wants to get paid, and they're all
But-
just like, "Let me play funk covers,
Well,
so I can get
exactly.
paid off
And
tourist
so
money."
coming up as like part of Pink Room, which I was blessed to like be invited into, you know, coming up through that and seeing what Pink Room did for the DJ scene, we're trying to do that for new alternative bands
should.
and performing artists in New Orleans.
I would
You're halfway there.
I would tell you this. Motherfuckers are lazy when it comes to creating environments for their shows. That's the main problem
Real.
why people not going to see live music. Number one,
Real as fuck.
it should
Again.
be free first. Do the shit, do the work, and people are gonna start paying you. My thing is like, even like, make it like what's the show with the girl it's the LGBT community where they do the wrestling and the arm wrestling and shit.
Chokehold.
Chokehold.
Yeah.
That's a fucking experience. And
Yeah.
if you make it an experience, people are gonna come
They
regardless.
took 10 years.
And that's the point.
But
to
no,
build that.
But even when we was going, that shit was popping off heavy in 2017.
And the hack
You
is
do realize that's 6 years ago.
All right, so but I'm saying if you make it, what they at now? They got a fucking Netflix.
Bro,
on this
they're
shit.
worldwide.
That's what I'm trying to
They're
tell you.
worldwide.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you do it, they're gonna come. If you build it, they're gonna come.
Yeah.
You have to
You
be-
just
If
got to
you
build
build it,
something
they're gonna
unique.
come. And well, it's not just unique. It's like you have to create multi-sensory experiences because the real deprivation in society right now is that everybody's on the internet.
Yeah.
And so we're so starved to be together with real people. That's just why community is so important to set
Facts.
the flow.
Facts.
I think what
And,
Tucker.
and, like the importance of creating an environment is I want to stimulate your senses on multiple levels.
And one
I mean,
thing
that's
is,
the artistry of what we all do.
Exactly.
All of us, like, whether it's Tucker promoting a show with his band, or you guys together promoting a Setdeflo event, or me doing whatever the fuck it is I do. it's like
it's about doing the work as an
it's
artist. you know?
creating an experience for other people, and that can be as multifaceted or as simple as you care to exercise. And the degree to which you take control of the elements is the exact degree to which you are
it's
good at what you do.
it's in the
Yeah.
details though. Like I'll
Yeah,
give you
it doubles in
example.
the details.
If I was putting on the show, and I had so many fucking ideas for us to do.
Oh, I love when you'll come through and work with me like
Yeah.
a rabbit hole, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, we need this light this way, this light that way, this
Yeah.
light that way. I'm like, cool, that's because y'all are taking control of your audience's experience.
Right.
If I'm the
I
band-
want you to
Taking
feel a very specific way.
responsibility.
If I'm the band, I would just go into them, tell them turn all the lights off in the building, and I will put one white light on the fucking.
Well, so many
Straight up
bands walk
Toledo.
in the club.
They don't do
and
nothing.
they're like, oh, the sound guy sucked, the lighting guy sucked. That's why our show was shitty.
You control
And I'm
all
like,
of it.
bitch,
Right.
if it was me in that band, I would have walked in
Told
and
him
told
exactly
him
what the
do
fuck
it
was
my
up.
way
You
or
control
we're
all
not
of that.
doing
Yes.
the show.
You control
Yes.
all of that, bro, and it takes.
It's like your whole show is the whole experience.
You have to have the.
People
vi-
are gonna
you have to have the
leave
vision.
and be like, "That didn't feel good. It's the band's fault."
No, you have to have the. You have to have the vision for. You have to have the self-respect for what you're trying to do. You just have to. That's the reason why I fuck with yourself, because at least you care about the shit. Just care about the shit.
Real talk.
Just care about the shit a little bit.
I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
I
you
want
have to
I want to
care.
be on the dance floor enjoying myself. I know I'm getting paid to work right now,
The sound
but
guy
I'm gonna
has to
go in the middle of the dance floor and see how I feel. And if I'm not enjoying myself, I'm not doing my job right.
Everybody,
something needs to be
everybody has to
tweaked.
care.
Yeah.
If you in a build, if you in an establishment, like when I did valet, I didn't care about it, so I was a horrible employee. You should fire a nigga like me. But for my nights or going to an establishment, everybody should care, from the doorman, the sound man, the light man, the DJs.
Well, that's
the
why I love
bartenders.
fucking with Setdeflo, because you got
Everybody-
Trevor and Slim out front, and I'm so comfortable.
Yeah.
Trevor, even if he's never met me,
Yeah.
he's gonna treat me right.
Everybody
when I
gotta
walk
care.
up.
Everybody-
Trevor, our
Trevor's
security.
gonna be like, "What's up? Oh, you rolled up smoking a blunt? Like, shit, what kind of goofy ass weed you smoking? Oh, we might have some better, but like, here's $5 to get in. You'll find some."
we do have some goofy ass weed.
Shout out Trevor, Setdeflo's head of security.
But yeah, everybody,
love Trevor.
Everybody gotta care, bro. A lot of people don't care. That's the thing with the kids.
Yeah, that's the whole
I'm not gonna say
point.
the kids, because I'm not gonna say the kids don't care. That's a bullshit.
They do.
Ages shit. I'm gonna say the people who don't care should get the fuck.
Exactly. The
Don't
people that
you-
don't care don't belong.
Don't just do this for money.
Exactly, and you know, it's like we are all here together, working together because we love music, and we all also know that this is what we're gonna do until we die. It doesn't matter what comes to us, what success comes, what money comes. I'll be in the fucking. I'll be 80 years old in the Bywater throwing.
Are we
shows.
all
You know what I'm
lifers?
saying? I'll fucking die.
I mean, I
I'll
knew
bleed
you
to-
were a
I'll bleed
lifer.
to death for this shit, bro. What the fuck? I don't want to do anything else, bro. I'm just so I'll fucking die.
I live in New Orleans.
Y'all don't feel that way?
I could have left.
I know
a long time
Cav's a
ago.
lifer.
I could have left a long
You a
time
lifer,
ago.
Tucker?
Yeah.
Oh, what, New Orleans?
No,
Just-
you're talking
Oh,
about
music.
For music? Yeah, I'm a fucking lifer on some music shit, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Vic,
This
you
is
don't
what- this is
even
what I'm
gotta
on- this is
tell
what
me.
I'm on
You
earth
know
to
I'm
do.
a lifer.
This is what I'm on earth to do.
I believe this shit.
Yeah, it's important. It's important for people to care, man. People, you can tell when people don't really care about the music or care about the vision, because it shows in how they operate their event or whatever it is they're doing. And that's not hypocrisy. That's just like you just trying to get a.
And that's what
bag.
Setdeflo has going for it, is that there is soul in what is being
Well,
created.
I felt like there was not. I don't know if I told the story. Soul Sister was the reason. Well, not only Soul Sister was Keith Scott, but when I see Soul Sister, when I used to go to see Soul Sister play, I was like, I love her nights, but I want to do that for my generation.
The next modern
Yeah.
iteration of dance music.
Yeah, because it
Because
wasn't
like
happening.
disco, soul, funk, the shit she's doing, that was just the 70s, 80s people's way to get down.
Yeah,
Now it's house music. Now it's
Yeah.
techno. It's no shame in the game. It's just the same shit, different day.
but she was like the mainstream version of it, and I was like,
Yo,
oh,
and also she is not that good of a DJ. Like she plays
Disagree.
one No, you would be wrong. She plays a record.
Okay, bitch.
Bro, I can speak authoritatively on this because I'm better than her. She just plays a record, and then she fades it out, and then she fades in the next record.
Okay.
And there's no blend.
Okay.
I've seen.
She's a selector, bro. She's a curator, bro. Who gives a fuck?
Bro!
She gets crowds fucking going, bro.
Sure,
She's a good DJ.
it can be better.
Okay, yeah.
Getting
You can be
crowds
better too,
going is
motherfucker.
I mean, the success
All
of her
day.
night speaks for
I
itself.
should
I
not-
would say.
I should not shit on Soul Sister.
I've never
that was
seen you
not,
throw an event anywhere near as good as Soul Sisters
Ill-advised.
events.
That's real.
It was ill-advised.
That's real.
Anywhere near as good,
Ill-advised.
Kelly.
That's real.
but
Anywhere
I,
near
What I
as
was
good.
getting
I
at
respect
is
your
that
opinion.
I want the bar to be higher. I want people to not accept.
I've heard Soul Sister do transitions where she's beat matching shit. I've heard that myself.
I've seen her like 5-6 times. Never.
I respect
That's
your
very
opinion.
few times.
That's not bad. I didn't do it. But look, also same to fucking Cav. Yeah, seeing Soul Sister DJ when I was 18 years old
I'm sure that was transformative.
Made me understand DJing when I never thought even possible.
I'm sure that was transformative. I came on way too heavy with the shitting on.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead.
People are
and
sounding off in the comments that they do not support your opinion
Let's go
on
ahead
Soul
and
Sister
save
at
time
all.
and go ahead. Look, let's go ahead and save time
can
for
give
yourself. Look, let's go ahead and save time for
There you
yourself in
go.
the future, and you can go ahead and do your official apology now, as opposed to like.
I just did
doing
my
it a week from
half-ass
now.
one.
Let's do the full one.
I'm sorry. I love and respect Soul Sister, and actually, she came to my record shop and bought a bunch of records off me, and was so lovely and so beautiful. I love Melissa. She's a lovely woman. She's just a different kind
I didn't
of
think you needed-
DJ
I didn't think you need to apologize.
than I want to see. That's what I'm getting at.
I don't think you. Look,
That's what you should have
That
said.
was tasteful.
That was a fine. What you call? I didn't think you need to apologize.
Get
You
that
did.
weed.
You did go ham on her, but I didn't think you need to apologize about it.
I didn't go ham.
You can't DJ soul and funk the same way you DJ house.
That's real. But they all belong together.
You belong in mental asylum.
Soul and funk doesn't have a. It's not on the grid, so it is harder to DJ.
Y'all ever listen to like recorded Larry Levan, Ron Hardy mixes from fucking 1979?
I'm
No.
Yes.
You haven't.
Yes, we have.
I
Have you
haven't.
literally have you, Tucker?
Yes, dude.
I mean, I did it in preparation for House is
Yes.
Black.
Larry Levan? Is that Larry Levin?
Levon?
Levon? How you
See,
say
pass
I doubt
the-
you more and more now.
Can you pass the weed?
Yeah.
man?
Yeah, just I don't know how the fuck to pronounce
Bogarden.
his name. Bro, it's Setdeflo, bro. We are talking about that motherfucker constantly. We're always showing respect to the history of fucking house music. You don't think we...
Y'all been talking. I've been collecting the records
Okay.
for 10 years.
Okay, bitch. Well, I got a fucking YouTube video with like an hour-long Larry Levin mix I've listened to, okay? So, suck my dick
From the back?
from the back.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't think that gives you credibility. I don't think if you heard, look, I'll say you this. I understand what you're saying, Kelly. I think Soul Sister has her. Look, I'll tell you this. They have DJs in the community that have their own style. And when I see them getting the crowd going, I'm like, you connect with the crowd on a different way.
It's indisputable.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And I
Right.
think she has that. Now, you're correct. I haven't seen her blend tracks hand
It's
to
not
hand.
what I want to go see.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
you
not
wanna go-
shitting
I'm not-
on her.
I'm not shitting on her either, but I know she has a great party.
Absolutely.
And
It's just not the party I want to go
Yeah,
to.
some people and some people die by that. There's other DJs in the community that also have great parties, and they have quirky ways of playing. You know? And we all have our styles, but can you get the people? Can you connect with the people on an energetic level?
I'm going to be real. I've been a student of you for like 5 years. And you're an excellent DJ. You're quick.
I mix
Quick.
I mix it like rap music.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I tell people because, like, again, we went off and did our own things
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a while. And I would be booking house DJs, and I'm like, yo, let me come show you Lil Jodeci. And they go see you, and they'd be like, that was weird. And you're like, bro, it's because he mixes house music like rap music.
Yeah.
Like, you're tripping.
Yeah.
Like, you mix house music like house music.
Yeah.
Which
Boring.
means that you play 10 tracks in an hour.
Well, that's the thing.
And it's like, this motherfucker's playing 25.
I used to try to do it like that, and I was like, I
That
just
wasn't
bored with it.
your
That's
lane.
That's not my lane. That's not my lane. And that's what I'm saying. So
It's not mine either.
but some-
I'm like halfway.
For some people, like you said, some people might say, "Oh, this cat is weird," but if you go see Jalen play, Jalen is a fucking head with it. But
Yeah.
he's fucking good with it.
Yeah.
Him and Flim are fucking
Amazing.
amazing
You know,
with
I'm-
it.
Bro, Flim though is interesting because like Jalen is patient.
Yeah.
And Flim is like hyperactive with it. Flim
Yeah.
is like vocal after vocal after
Yeah,
vocal.
he's fucking great with
Whereas
it.
Quick Weave is like, I just played 9 tracks
Yeah.
in an hour,
Yeah.
and you couldn't tell when I changed tracks.
No.
Whereas Flim is like, vocal slammed in, but it rhythmically worked
no.
the whole time.
But we gotta
and
quit-
Flim is more exciting, but Jalen is more heady.
You got to create.
And I want to see Jalen.
I love Jalen. I love Flim too. You got to create your own style. What we saying is you create your own style. and
Well, I
you just
mean,
don't
like,
fuck with,
you
don't
know,
fuck with Soul
I
Sister
feel
style.
like I might just be realizing this right now live, but I feel like I owe a lot of my styles DJ to you.
I appreciate
Absolutely.
To
you
be honest.
fucking-
that. Yeah.
You've been watching this guy for 6 years,
And
right?
like learning, yeah, exactly. Before I even, I DJ'd a couple Pink Room shows, but my DJ set was like me just like playing tracks from my sampler and just like putting them in reverse and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, but eventually I started actually mixing and shit. But I was like doing that. I was like learning about that just from like seeing like him do it, and
Wait.
also being attracted to his style because our taste in music is so similar.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, this shit is actually artistically
Well,
interesting.
what I realized when I was seeing Soul Sister was like I like the energy of the room. I just like there's records that I know will get us going more, and
It's
What-
also like different vibes during different decades. Even
Yeah.
if you just think about the types of drugs or alcohol that's popular at the time.
you can think
and
about
how
the
that
speed of the
affects
sound we're
room.
playing right now.
I
No,
actually
100%.
read this study fairly recently. I can't remember where it was, but I'll link it to you and reference it. It was basically this college thesis of some Cambridge students that was like, if you look at the most high-selling charting music
Yeah.
of each year to year over the last 30, the BPM of the song doesn't change more than 5 BPM year to year. And so I'm looking at that and I'm like, wow, that's literally the guidance I use in my DJ sets is like, if I have to stretch a song more than +5 or -5 BPM, it's not going to work.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we're looking at the charts of what is sold, what has been the most popular
Yeah.
music, and they're like, same rule as the DJing. It doesn't go more than +5 or -5 in either direction year to year. And it's so fascinating to me because it's like people's taste works on a long time scale the same as it works on the like microscopic time scale of on the dance
The
floor.
dance floor, yeah.
You know what I-
I try not to change BPMs too much, but I've got to a point where I learned how to break the rules.
Oh, well, you have to.
I learned how to break the rules, but you
Also,
don't want to break the rules just to be breaking them.
Well, it has to serve a purpose.
Yeah, you got to read the room. You got to just fucking read the room. And I think Soul
Yeah.
Sister knows how to read the room. That's what I think she's good
And
at.
that's maybe the most important
That is
quality
the
of a
most
DJ
But
is
I just see
reading
Rock-
and understanding the
I
audience.
just see
on an
Rockaway
intimate
doing
level.
Well,
Well,
also
that
like
was fucking crazy.
Soul Sister's audience is grown ass 40+
I wish we
black adults.
I wish we had some know because they spend money at the bar.
Oh, they fucking do.
Yeah.
But
Her-
here's the
Come out
thing
to
is,
Setdeflo.
I'm telling you, her butt tabs are
I
legendary.
mean, you should. Well, this is a whole.
Tell us.
This is a whole content pitch we got to do off airs because there's money to be made. But anyway, so what I'm saying is,
You gotta play the
they're
grown folks
right
place.
behind her to inherit her crown.
I agree with
But
that.
it won't be worn the same,
No, it won't
and
be.
it can't be
No, you can't.
worn the same.
It can't be.
Because funk, soul, disco, jazz, funk,
It's too
like
different.
like her and her people grew up with. Like she's the biggest fanboy of George Clinton in Parliament Funkadelic. George Clinton is 90 years old.
That is
George
so true.
Clinton is
I love
George
Parliament.
Clinton is gonna be dead
I mean,
Okay.
I love George
in a
Clinton,
couple
too,
years.
but he's
Clip
old.
that.
Yeah, he's
Don't
old.
you clip
Yeah, that's
Look,
what go-
when he dies in 2 years, we're gonna post this clip.
Oh God.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just being
predicted.
real.
Don't manifest
I'm like,
this
this is like, yo, want to get mythical with it? In
I mean, he
ancient
was
Greek
40 when he came out.
mythology, there was fucking Kronos and Gaia. That was Father
Thank you.
Time and Mother Earth. And they had children that were the Olympians, which is like Zeus and Athena and shit, and the whole 9 pantheon of Greek gods.
Wait, how did we get
they
here? Wait,
fought.
Hold on.
Shut up! I'm looping it around. I'm looping it around.
Coming back.
He's got a loop
Rewind.
going.
Rewind.
Chills.
Never-
But no, they
never
do
killed
chills.
their
Yeah,
parents.
that's.
The
I
parents-
apologize, Chill.
The parents that birthed them, they killed to take over their place in the universe. And this is kind of actually the way all religions'
Oh, wow.
origin stories progress. Whether it's Jesus and God or Whether it's like fucking the Grecian mythology or whatever, it's like the parents have children, the children kill the parents, take their place. And it's what it is with the DJ generations.
Shout out Boozy Collins.
Not to make it too
And the Gap Band.
ridiculous.
And the road band, yeah.
So
Yeah, Boosie Collins.
So who's gonna
fucking-
kill Lil Jodeci? They haven't even started yet.
Dime.
Well, Lil Jodeci's gotta have an
Dime's ready
apprentice
to
or a
usurp
child.
the throne.
Is it gonna be
really
Dime?
soon.
Dime's gonna knock you off your throne.
If she creates her own
I think
shit,
she might leapfrog.
if she creates her own shit, she could do it.
Dime's gonna do great.
Dime's
but
gonna
I
be
think
an artist.
I don't
She's
think
not
she
gonna be a
I don't think
The
promoter.
person who is gonna kill you hasn't hit the scene yet.
I don't think they did yet either.
They haven't, they haven't
Exactly.
hit
I
the
don't
scene
think
yet.
they did yet either. I mean, honestly,
It's not
but
gonna be me.
I'm not afraid of it though. No, I'm not afraid of it because I think that's valuable.
It's
for-
inevitable.
I think it's valuable for the. I'm not supposed to be.
It's good for the community.
yeah, I'm not supposed to be the only nigga doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Well, it's inevitable. Each generation
I would say-
must succeed the next.
I was saying Twiggity, but Twiggity don't do what I do.
No, he's not like you at all.
But I would also say, if we build the community correctly, we should be fostering the people coming in.
Fostering an environment
Yeah.
where they can do what they want.
Yeah.
It's about spreading the joy of this
That's
craft.
the whole plan. I'm not trying. I hate cats who try to hold on to some fucking.
It's because they're scared that they can't do better.
Monopolize.
You
Yeah,
have
like,
to,
fuck
if you
that.
know you're good, you have
Fuck
to be
that.
willing to give the shit
We gotta
to the
we
next
gotta
generation.
OG
You
this
have
shit.
to.
I want to go in the fucking. I want to be like fucking just don't like DJing and just y'all bringing me in and let me DJ on y'all guest sets. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
and
that's
pop
what I
up.
was like
Well, no, you
trying to
don't-
have you on a rabbit hole all the time when I had those moments.
No,
like,
but
and we did one or
we-
two,
we
but
did,
you know.
But I'm saying like that's the kind of play I want to run when the older we get, and then fucking have the radio show and just.
Well, let's talk about
ride 'em
what it
up.
looks like practically.
Well, I don't know yet. I mean,
I do.
We still working on creating this right now. Like,
No, I'm asking you, what have you done
Oh, what we
to
doing?
put this vision into practice? Saying providing
Bro.
area, space, platform for the next
how many
people.
How many people have called you in to talk to you, Kelly?
a lot.
No, I'm talking about on put it on fucking on a broadcast. You feel what I'm saying? Like, like,
you're saying who's offered me opportunities?
yeah, they come put you on a broadcast, like having platforms for people
A
to
few.
talk to. All right, having
but you always got my love.
yeah, having platforms for people to come talk to is one of the things that we're trying to do.
Okay.
Honestly, when we was doing
What's the other?
When we was doing Setdeflo, we've been putting DJs on.
Oh yeah.
We've been putting all the DJs on, like way before people was even moving on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? That was
Yeah,
that
no,
was our
I've been
plan.
here, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm asking you. I wanted you to say it out loud so everyone can hear.
So like I'm like we are trying to do the work in the community. We are trying to do the work in the community, and it's not like, and we're not the only people in the community. You know, like Ascenda's doing crazy work. You know, give me a reason
you
doing crazy work.
gave me personally, even though I'm not. Excuse me.
Also, you know, real quick.
I mean, even before that, Peak Room was
we
was doing.
all people can really judge us on is what we've done, you know, but without revealing too much, you know, the Setdeflo team has plans for like the coming years that involve a lot of community outreach and support, you know.
And
And if you don't believe us, you can just watch.
yeah, and that's what we're trying to do, man. We're trying to do. Twin Singer did their first show with us.
What I was saying is that you've provided me a platform, both as a DJ and a sound engineer, to get mine.
No, I mean, look.
And so I can obviously concretely attest to y'all been at it.
I have a problem. Or we have a problem as putting our accolades out there. But I don't like. Also, it's not like I think this industry is what have you done for me lately. I mean, I don't
All
mind.
day, every
I
day.
don't mind saying what we've done, but like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And we're trying to do something new and innovative in the community. This is the only show right now that's talking about New Orleans in the dance community. I do like what Ascenders was doing with their skits. That shit was funny as fuck with
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Oh, Ascendance?
yeah, they doing these
Yeah,
skits.
that was great
It's
with
funny.
Owen.
With Owen.
I do love Owen.
But just content, New Orleans content is, I think, Like, I think it's fucking
Every
needed.
time you say content, an angel loses its wings.
I feel you, but I mean, what else would I call that shit? Like, original shit? You know what I'm saying? Original
art.
like original content. Like, we just need original
I
fucking
just
content.
hate the idea of having to move at a certain pace
I hate it too.
as an artist in order to keep the audience's attention and maintain
that's what I'm-
viability.
We're not worried about that. We're
about
just
making
like,
money.
I
How
feel you
much
about
can we
that. I
do?
feel him on
I
that.
want to
no,
fucking
I agree.
be in a cabin 9 months a year and show up once a year and like post one thing on Instagram and be like, I have a record for sale,
Well, look, we
and
try-
then I
we
make
try
$1
to build
million
that.
and I take it home.
We gotta build that
You're not Frank
motherfucker.
Ocean.
Fuck!
You're not Frank Ocean yet.
You want it the easy
Not
way.
yet.
I want to be Frank Ocean and do that.
Huh?
He said be an accountant for 9 months and go to fucking Paris or some weird
Absolutely.
some weird shit. We're gonna send you to Nigeria.
I don't want to fucking
Uh,
have to talk to
Okay,
y'all.
Setdeflo is
No
gonna
offense,
sponsor.
I actually like y'all personally.
Setdeflo is gonna sponsor Mr. Legwork trip
Ghana.
to Nigeria. We're gonna film it.
Oh, thank God.
We're sending the goblin to Nigeria, people.
I'll go back to Texas if y'all throw me a few G's.
No, we need you here right now. This is a
Yeah.
prime
Yeah,
time
we
for
need
you.
I guess so.
We're
Because
building
Setdeflo
it.
is
We're
in-
building the
Setdeflo
market.
is in New Orleans.
We're building
know?
the market.
We are
Like,
building the market.
We're building the market.
That's
we're
all
gonna
we
get
I
audience.
know, because I-99,
but
you
Setdeflo is in New
know, the
Orleans.
6 and
Facts.
Hey, couldn't say it better myself.
That's what she
Yeah,
said, dude.
We have so many ideas. We have so many
We're
ideas.
so smart.
Yeah, we are smart. We're deep.
We're deep.
We're deep.
Oh, how you feel about We Are Saturday?
We are
That
Saturday.
slogan.
It sounds like for like a
It's- yeah.
like a teenage singing show on NBC.
But that's the name we came up
2011.
with. But y'all, nobody said that when we came up with it in a meeting the other day.
That's
It wasn't like we came up with it. It was just like something that we said.
Well, let's
in
work. Let's
conversation.
work this out with Kelly. Let's see
Uh,
if Kelly can come up with something. Oh, you said it. Oh, he said it. See, I knew it came from somewhere.
Did you?
He said it. Yeah. And we kind of went with it, and
Chill-
then Vick was working
Chill
on the
was like,
flyer.
yeah, Chill
and
was
she was
like-
like, "That's not it."
I will
it's
say-
pretty. Yeah, I don't. It's yeah.
I was fucking with it at the time. We was high though. I don't think we was all high.
Tucker booked me to DJ at Bud Rips.
Oh, that should happen.
Oh, you did?
Oh, we talked about that.
You haven't done it yet.
I thought y'all had it on the books.
Let's
Well,
handle it.
I know you're able to now. Also, but I've been. Yeah. No, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna pay
We
you.
haven't.
I gotta get a
I'm
photo
I'ma
of you
pay
guys
you
tonight
today.
for the today now.
We have
So,
time.
Kelly, you doing sound for us on for
The 22nd?
for Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi
What's
Daddy.
that? Where?
Wi-Fi
So,
Daddy.
Domino. I saw that announced today. I know
Hey.
fucking.
At the Domino. Wi-Fi Daddy
I'm
coming
there,
in
I'm
from
there, I'm
Atlanta.
there.
Wi-Fi
We got
Daddy.
Sly
Divine
Watts.
Interface.
Yeah.
That's my ATL
Divine Interface.
motherfucking
Oh
homie.
yeah, I fuck with him heavy, bro.
They
He's
have
such
some
a
original music.
he's
Bro,
such a
y'all been
cool
talking
dude.
about him for 2 years, and I'm like, y'all always call him by his Instagram tag, but his like producer name is Divine
No, I know.
Interface.
I fuck with
Like,
Andrew.
and that kind of like, I won't say it irritated me. I just laughed at it, and
goes
like,
by
I've never
Wi-Fi
talked to him.
Daddy.
You might have
He's
a better.
DJing under Wi-Fi Daddy.
He goes by Wi-Fi Daddy.
Yeah.
Okay, word. Well, it's just
Divine
all the
Interface
tracks I
is a
have
project.
downloaded from him
Interface,
are
yeah,
Divine
project.
Interface.
Yeah. He goes by Divine Interface on Bandcamp.
Well,
Yeah,
there we
yeah.
go.
Yeah, I
And
know.
you probably talked to him more than I have.
I
It
brought
was
him
just
down-
funny
I
because
brought
like
him down.
2-3 years ago when you were mentioning him, I was like,
Well, I'm gonna tell you something Kelly did do. He was the first person to introduce Ashley Wren
oh,
to me,
bro.
and I skipped out on that. I fucked up on that one.
You
Ooh.
do you remember I told you to book Bambi with 2 eyes 4 fucking years ago?
yeah, me too.
And you did it
Me too.
2 years later.
He did say that. I remember him saying
Hey, look.
Ashley Wren,
We
and we
appreciate
had
that.
we was about to
And
get,
Ashley
we was about to
Wren.
get Ashley Wren for
I
$500.
was telling you about the Atlanta house scene. Like, bro.
Bro.
This is not a
Kelly,
sensitive
I
spot.
didn't have-
And the fact y'all brought
Anybody-
Stoney in kind of tripped me out. I was a little mad about that. I won't say mad. I was stoked, but I was like, bro, like that's like 1 degree away from me and all my Texas boys. Like, why? Like,
Well,
could've
we didn't know
had
that-
this whole
Kelly,
menu
let me just
of
say
Texas
it once and for
people
all. Kelly.
that could have been coming through.
Kelly.
Like, what the fuck?
Kelly. Let me say it once and for all. You are cool. You're
So-
cool.
So cool.
You're cool, man.
Can
We agree. You are cool.
can we brainstorm some things?
You're cool, bro.
With you before we get off the show?
On air.
On air,
A little
yeah.
brainstorm.
Yeah, we need to come up with a slogan for next Saturday, and we need volunteers for next Saturday.
That's so terrible.
Can you find us some volunteers? We're gonna pay them.
We need production assistants.
We need the production assistants.
And we're gonna pay them.
You could be the head production
Look,
person.
We
if
need
you're watching
we
this
need
show,
4 people for 1 hour. It's $25 an hour. It will only be 1 hour of work.
if you're watching this show,
Nah,
you
we
fuck
dead
with
serious.
it. Hit us up if you want
Yeah.
to make some money.
We're dead serious right now.
And
We gotta. It's a lot of work to do to Domino.
you're pretty much paying to hang out with us.
It's a lot of work to.
It is. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
bet you.
I
are.
told you. You saw my long ass email, Kelly. You saw my 80-page email about what we were gonna do in there, and those measurements. Oh,
We're trying to get efficient. We're
oh,
trying
you're
to get
good.
efficient.
You're good. You're good.
We are Saturday, so we did in that.
That's great. You should talk tomorrow.
Y'all should talk, bro.
Just talk tomorrow.
Y'all should talk. I'm serious.
Where's
I don't know why
where's
you
your
keep
mic?
bringing this shit up and not using the mic. But anyways, how you feel about We Are Saturday? You think that's dead? I don't know why I'm asking you this shit.
You're really getting into it. You're really
We are
thinking about
Saturday.
that.
I
right
like
now.
the domino actually.
I think you're high thinking about
Something
our
about it, it's like
Saturday.
intriguing, but something about it's like it's not
I
quite
don't know.
right.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure
I don't
it
think
out.
it's right. I don't think it's right.
We need a slogan.
It doesn't feel sexy
we
enough.
Can
need a
someone come up
slogan?
with a slogan for us? Yeah, we need a slogan.
Yeah, we need a slogan for our show Saturday.
We need a slogan.
I mean, we're fucking
It's
running
not
the
just
set,
set the
yo.
flow.
run the set.
What?
We're
Running
running
the
the set.
Yeah, we can use that. I run the set, run the culture. Fuck all the vultures.
Brandon
used to have
let's use that.
fucking
No
laid
cul-
that rhyme down
no
10
culture
years
for the
ago
vultures.
almost.
Pop
I
that
guess
little
it's
pussy for
I guess
culture.
it's 8 years ago.
Oh, Brandon got so much heat.
I run the set. I run the call.
Brandon got so much heat.
What year did it come out? 2015.
He's probably not gonna drive it, but he's brilliant. I say that every day, chance I get.
Yeah.
He's brilliant. But I have a lot of brilliant friends though. They all
Same.
kind of like on the spectrum.
Any of them in this room?
y'all got some brilliant.
Most of them are in New York.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least mine, anyways. 1 or 2 in LA.
It seems like a long.
I just want to give another
Long,
shout
long,
out
long,
to
long.
our audience who's been with us this whole time.
This is an entertaining
This was a great
episode.
I was entertained.
episode, and I'm so glad so many people. People were going off in the comments, which was nice too.
They
you
were
know?
going off.
It's going off. I mean, we've got 7 minutes coming.
Dare I read them?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
What
not
did you
nothing-
not get to talk about that you wanted to, Kelly?
Yeah.
It says, "Oh, Kelly is so
I think
cute."
you had.
Oh my
you
god.
were talking about some.
Talking
you were
He's
talking
so
about
handsome.
some tracks.
Don't do that to me.
You are handsome.
You were talking about some tracks.
Yeah, man. Bro, we need some music recommendations, bro. Give the
Yeah,
people
that's
some-
what that's
give
what
the
we're talking about.
people- give
Can
up
you
the sauce,
nerd the
bro.
fuck out
Give
on
up the
some
sauce,
music shit
bro.
real quick?
Give up the sauce.
Just
Put-
for the audience.
Give like a track or two. You think
for
it's
the
dope.
audience. We
No.
want put people onto something.
When Vick and I were emailing, I was just bugging because I had like.
You should have brought records, dude. What the fuck?
That's what
the
we
fuck?
agreed on.
Well, I knew there wasn't gonna be a record player here.
She
There's
actually
a record
does
player.
a record player
It's
right over
right there. I have it connected
Bro,
to a
it's
speaker
a
God
system.
damn it.
It's a visual.
Why
thing,
would you think I
too.
wouldn't have records, Kelly? What
Look,
the fuck?
she's a
You
fucking
You know what,
hipster.
Vic? I thought
'Cause
this
I'm
was
a
gonna be a
woman.
Cavs house, so I
You fucking
mentally. Because like they've done
Wow.
this at his house forever. I made some assumptions. I made
No,
bad
for sure.
assumptions.
You
That's
last time
my
you told me the show was ran horribly, and we need to get our shit together.
Well,
So
that
did-
was a year ago.
Did we upgrade?
Oh, that was a year
Did
and
ago.
that was
Great.
before she
Yeah.
was involved.
Yeah, she wasn't
'cause-
the one, but he told me the show was running horribly.
Well, it was because the whole fucking thing. I listened to it on YouTube, and it was only out of the
You
left
couldn't
ear,
hear
and
it.
it sounded like
you
shit.
couldn't hear it. It sounded terrible.
Hey.
I was telling them that
Same.
from Cali because I was
Bro,
watching
you
it.
want me to be
Dude.
like just yes man, or you want me to be real with you? Like,
I mean-
get
Hey.
it together.
Hey, we make shit happen, bro.
It was me. It was me.
We're the ones who make shit
it was
happen,
me
bro.
and Tucker.
We're
Tucker
the
don't do
ones who make
songs.
shit happen, bro.
well,
What's
y'all got
happening?
it together
Yeah.
now,
We
we
right?
did it,
What's
and
happening?
someone was like, you know what, this is
Somebody
fucking dope.
did,
I'm gonna help
anyway.
them out, and she's
Yeah.
right here. You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
yeah.
If we never did that, that wouldn't have happened.
That's what I'm
Well, let me
saying.
ask you
Look at
about
that.
Let me ask you about this.
Look at that.
How you did you hear about the news that Pioneer bought Serato?
No
did.
fucking way.
Pioneer DJ bought Serato.
Nuts.
What you think about that?
Damn, you heard it here live, folks. Damn.
I think it's a good thing.
Okay, talk on that.
You think they're
Speak
gonna
on that.
implement Serato in the Pioneer DJs?
Maybe, maybe not. But in the end, we're all gonna have to pay more money.
Sounds like a bad thing.
I think it's a good thing. Not this. I think it
Less
should be
competition on the market? That's not very capitalist of you.
No. I'm saying it's a good thing because formatting-wise,
That's what I'm
maybe
saying.
More
Formatting.
intercompatibility.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
true.
saying.
But also, like, in the end, we're all gonna have to buy the new thing.
In
when
the end,
they
that doesn't even
upgrade the
matter.
license, where you have to pay $55 a month to have a license to DJ with our
Thank you for the
software.
Thank you for the Bill Cosby DJ Bill Cosby impression.
That's not what that was.
You got a black voice?
No,
Give us
that's
your-
not what that
we
was.
asked every
that
guest.
was the fucking
That's
capitalist
Cav's
voice.
favorite question.
I don't
Do you got a
actually
black
Cav
know
voice?
asks
what
all
that
our
was.
guests
I
about
always
that.
ask white people if they got a black voice.
I will not do one,
Well,
but I might have one off air.
How you feel about cracker?
Cracker? I'm not offended in the slightest.
White people are not offended by cracker at all.
You
No.
cannot say a word to me. I'm actually like
I mean,
We're
really
indestructible.
autistic, so like you can't actually say words to me that would offend me. Like
Yeah, you're not. I've tried to say some.
I don't
mean-
have emotions
shit
the
to you.
same way other people have emotions.
Yeah, I tried to say some
you
mean
know
shit
what I
to you.
mean?
and it
Sounds
didn't
convenient sometimes.
To Kelly?
It's
I
amazing.
tried
It's
to
a
say the
superpower.
meanest
Sociopath.
It's a challenge.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Is that the challenge, Kelly? Is that how you? Is that how people get respect with you? Is if they like can just speak to you crazy?
I don't think it affects him.
He's in
But is
Cav.
that a-
I've known Cav a long time. There's no other people on planet Earth I would let talk to the same way as. Like, I would let him talk to
So-
me one way, and no one else can do
He
that.
used to have
That's what I'm
conversations
saying.
with my homie that's like on some black nationalist shit, and they used to have like hour conversations. Hours
Oh my
conversations.
I
God.
embarrass myself many times, but I learned many things.
Yeah. No,
Hey,
I
that's
mean,
great.
That's very
I
humble.
feel
In the
good about it, 'cause
method
I'm from
of
small
learning?
town East, white
how you
supremacist
do it.
East Texas. Like,
Yeah.
like that's where I
I
grew
mean,
up. Like,
I stayed in Longview for a second.
yeah, you know where it is.
I know
Tyler,
how- I know
Texas,
how
bro.
fucking-
Like, come on.
Tyler is fucking. It's white.
Yeah.
It's like
white.
train tracks divide
Yeah.
the town.
It's all
Sheriff J.B. Smith,
football and
who
guns.
is a member
Oh,
of the
God.
Aryan Brotherhood, was the sheriff of that
Yeah.
town for 26 years.
What
Yeah.
about
It
JB
was
Smooth?
Yeah.
It's a. I got out of that town fast.
Straight up.
It was Tyler, Longview, Mesquite, Shreveport.
Place is crazy out there.
Yeah, they love their football though.
Yeah.
They love their
Produce
football.
some
admirable.
fucking gladiators.
Oh yeah, this shit is crazy. Like the football, these motherfuckers are big.
Earl
In 10th grade.
Earl Campbell is from Tyler, Texas.
Trent
The-
Williams from Longview.
Matt Flynn, who was the LSU quarterback when they won the state or the national
Adrian
championship.
Peterson.
Yeah,
Oh my
Adrian
God.
Peterson's from
Longview.
Tyler.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus
Alright,
Christ. Fuck.
It's a whole ass
Oh,
thing.
no.
God,
Oh,
I'm getting
no.
sucked down a rabbit hole I only
That's-
care about because my
fuck.
father ingrained it in my brain.
All right. What is episode? Yeah.
Oh wow, we're at
Let's talk
we're
about
at-
house
We're
music.
at time. We have 1 minute left. Sign off. Close out. What do we
What-
got coming up?
What a fucking
Plugs.
show.
Butt plugs.
Plug time.
Let's get
Butt plug
plugged.
time.
Let's get butt plugged.
It's
What is
there's
happening?
a there's a B2B at Bud Rips this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
let's
wait.
hear about it.
It's like a Setdeflo winning weekend.
Yeah, Setdeflo winning weekend.
Oh, yeah, damn. So what? Thursday night, actually. Thursday
Yeah.
night, Saturn Bar, free trial, Lord Chilla, DJ Heel Turn.
Yeah.
It's
Oof.
going to be fucking epic, dudes.
Friday. Ain't you at Bud Rips Friday?
Friday, I'm at Bud Rips with DJ Spinelli, the hottest and dopest young DJ has been taking over the scene lately.
Chill's at Bud Rips on Saturday night.
Chills
with,
at Bud Rips on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm out for the night, y'all. Thank you so much for having me. I really
You know how many
appreciate
plugs,
it.
Kelly? You know how many
Cap,
plugs?
I have no plugs. I'm being mysterious tonight.
Oh, you leaving?
Wait, you're
He's
leaving right now?
now.
I'm literally leaving right now.
Wait, I
Alright.
thought we were gonna have a conversation after.
There's a post show.
What
You
happened?
have to leave right. Oh, he's your girlfriend?
Okay. We get it.
We
We
got
get it.
things to do tonight.
Yeah. I've had sex.
Vic, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Absolutely.
What a
Yeah.
show. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that, the 22nd show. The 6th year anniversary is coming up. Kelly has to leave to have the SEX.
What the fuck,
And-
bro?
I'm sorry. Well, we don't know what you're going
We're
to do.
adults. Like, we're all almost 30 years old, right?
We don't
like,
poo and
I
pee.
turned
I'm in
30
my
in
20s,
like
dude.
2 weeks.
I'm in my 20s, bro.
Are you still in your 20s?
I was born 2007, dude.
Are you fucking serious? That is a lie.
2007.
Oh my gosh. I got look. I'm gonna
makes you
talk to my
like-
friends on TikTok.
15.
All right. Either way, I gotta go. Y'all have a good night, guys. It's been a pleasure.
Drop the mic.
All right.
It's you should have just dropped.
Setdeflo
It's
6-year anniversary.
Been real.
Mr. Legwork,
been
peacing
real.
out.
Been real, been cool, been
Sauced
real
up.
cool.
Take us out of here, Vic, because Kelly.
We have the 6-year anniversary.
6-year anniversary.
Of
Set the flow.
July 22nd.
Yeah, go buy
at the
tickets right
Domino. Buy your tickets. You can catch them in our bio on Instagram.
Link in biography.
All right, Kelly.
I'm gonna get link in bio tattooed on my neck.
Quick Weave.
Quick weave and slide
Sly
Watts
Watts.
next week.
Wi-Fi Daddy. All at Setdeflo.
What a show. I guess.
Yeah. What's your sign off?
Live, love, laugh. Always,
that sucks, dude. That sucks, bro.
always live your life. Never live a life.
One love.
One love, one love, one heart. Let's get together. And be
Every
alright.
day is a winding road.
Yeah.
Bye.
Damn you crackers.
We cut the stream. We still streaming or we off? Or we